I'll take you into the intro, and then I'll be back. There's a whole lot to go over.
Home in the valley, home in the city, home isn't pretty, ain't no home for me. Home in the darkness, home on the highway, home isn't my way, home I'll never be. Burn out the day, burn out the night. Can't see no reason, don't put up a fight. I'm living for giving the devil his due. I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you. I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you. Time is the essence, time is the season, time ain't no reason, got no time to show. Time everlasting, time to play these sides. Time ain't on my side, time I'll never know. Burn out the day, burn out the night. Now I want to tell you what's wrong from what's right. I've seen suns that were freezing and lives that were blue. But I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you. I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you. Burn out the day, burn out the night. Can't see no reason to put up a fight. I'm living for giving the devil his due. I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you. I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you. I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you. I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you.
Well, hello. That's done. Yay. So how's everybody's Friday going? This place has been a whole shit show, has it not? Has it not? It is. It's like, does it ever take a break? Does anybody ever just take a deep breath and say, not today? Just not today. Yeah, that don't happen. Sad, but it don't happen. We got a professional victim over there, and, you know, she just can never seem to shut up. Anyway, It's pretty simple. If you don't want to be in the drama that you were instrumental in creating, then just shut up about it. Don't respond to everything that's said about you. Don't fire up a live that you can't freaking stay awake for and whine and cry and play victim. Just like people have been trying to tell you for how many months now. Just move on. Just even your own partner's been trying to tell you. That's anyway. You as dense as they come. I swear, you as dense as they come. You're not gonna stop because you get the numbers. You, I, and everyone else in the YouTube sphere knows that. Anyway, let's say hi. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Infamous. MTP, my love. Do you know if you ever need anything? Don't hesitate to reach out. Oh, thank you, Infamous. Hey, Rocky. I missed you guys. I do. I'm just dealing with a lot. Anyway, hey, Cat. Hey, Summer Girl. Thank you for the membership, Summer Girl. You're a misfit like the rest of us. Hey, T-Pax. Good to see you. Hey, Steph. Not that Steph. Oh, these kids are going to drive me nuts. Well, no, sir. So, I'm sorry there may be some interruptions. um, they've had a rough week. They've been great though, as far as school and stuff. But they're, well, I guess I shouldn't say that's not. But anyway, never mind. Hey, Candy Wrapper. Hey, Jared B. Hey, Purple Dragon. Good to see you. Hey, Patricia Sell. Hey, Hope for Snoopy. How are you? School wise, they're doing good. As far as like their schoolwork and I haven't no acting out or anything in school. But my little's withdrawn and yeah. Hey, Jen Jen. Hey, Sweet and Sleepy. Where's the rest of our misfit? Oh, yeah, Jonesn did. She did. Um, she's been hammering it hard at nonsense. I don't even get it. I don't. So you're gonna go at nonsense because of Britney J? What? Do you need to fight her battles now? I mean, you don't. It's not your issue. It's between her and Britney. But yet, y'all just like right on in there going hard at her. Something else. I mean, everybody's allowed to have their opinion, and there are a few things I do agree on. Not with going after nonsense. No, don't agree with that at all. That is what they call hate bonding at its finest. I mean, because you not liking someone, you're not feeling someone right now, you're going to go and just group in with others of like mind. That's hate bonding. That's hate bonding. Oh, Shelly, thank you very much for the PayPal. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, Bamaji. Hey, Doug, honey. Betty MCW. We love you, Queen Queen. Honey Thorns. Endless Blooms. Hey, Mr. Blue. Okay. This is hard, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This is rough. This is hard. Because I am not in the emotional state to be reviewing anybody hardcore because I'm just not. And right now, but I'm gonna do the best I can do, and I'll just play parts. I need. Hey, B Tim, good to see you. I need to build my channel back up. I haven't been around for a couple weeks, and you know how that is on YouTube. So here goes the Britney smell. You know, her shtick. I'm gonna have to steal her stick now. She can say I stole her content. But you know, do all those things she always tells you. You know, the thumbs up, the share, the memberships. You know all that stuff. Okay, I can't. I'm not as good at it as she is. But we'll be playing her a little bit of her, so she'll be doing it for us. Hey, Mr. Blue, thank you for becoming a member. You're a misfit too. Hey, Lisa, good to see you. I am. I'm trying, but sadly, now I do sound like Brittany J. I gotta do it. But her reasoning is different than mine. She's got to do it because she has a man that won't step up and be the provider. I had one of those. So now it's me to step up. Anyway, different story. Hey, Zero. Hey, Mystic. Anyway, if you want to. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to stay sad. I'm going to do the best I can do here. That's it. Hey, Java Jones. Good to see you. Hey, Wishful. Hey, Winnie. Betty has had a lot to say too. And Betty's been, you know, other than me, I don't see too many people reviewing her anymore. And I, you know, have done it a few times in the last couple months. So she's flying under the radar, and she's feeling kind of left out. And you notice, I don't see her out here, bulldogging it for Britney. She's pretty much just staying by the wayside. I don't think she likes that Britney's getting all the attention and she's not getting any. But boy, Seth has really put on, hasn't he? How many people showed up today? No one? Hey, Janet. Hey, Kenna. Good to see you. I'm sorry. There's a couple you I've meant to call. It's no excuse. It is an excuse. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use an excuse. I'm getting there. I promise. I will call. I will. Hey, Marcy. Nah, he's not nice at all. Hey, Clemson girl. I still don't get it. I do not get it. Back with months and months ago when all this started, and me and Chico did that live together, and I dug into all the other missing kids. None of them, not a one, got a fraction of the attention from law enforcement and the media like Sebastian did. Bet those parents would have some shit to say to Seth because all the stops have been pulled out for his son. But why not for theirs? Why not for their daughters and sons? I don't know who you are, Kathy. But I like the name Kathy Bates. Are you a troll? Please don't come up here fucking with me right now. Seriously. If you have any human decency in you, you'll fucking back off because I'll lose my shit. And if that's what you want, fine. We can do that. We can go there. But I don't think so. But who are you? Show me who you are. Sean, a member for 12 months. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wow, a whole year. Wow, thank you. Hey, Danny. Out there in front of the sheriff's office taking jabs at Katie and Chris. Yeah, we're going to look at a little bit of that. There's some stuff from today, too. And he's there by himself. The hell's he doing with a karaoke machine? Using it as a loudspeaker. I mean, I get it because his son's missing. But the way that he's chosen to go about things, I just don't. And the people he's aligned himself with, and that just all the things that have happened. It's this child was lost a long time ago with the green team. I'm sorry, that's just my opinion, and I've always said that, and I still say it. It's more about his revenge and him. Like I said, go round up some of the parents of all the missing children down there and ask them how many of them got any of this stuff for their missing child. Bet you not too many can say they did. But you got all the stops called out and then some. And then some. But there you are, pulling a Bullhorn Betty. Okay. Okay. I don't know who Kathy Bates is. That's why I said, show me who you are. I don't recognize that name. She's probably somebody that comes in here. I don't know. I hope I wasn't being mean to her. I'm just being honest. And sorry. Right now is just not the time. If you just want to come up and troll, right now is just not the time. And I'm sorry if I misunderstood, but you wouldn't show me who you were. And, Danny, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. 20 memberships. Holy cow. Thank you. And Mr. Blue, you did 10. Thank you guys so much. Welcome to Poolside, everybody. You're a misfit like the rest of us. It's fun to be a misfit. Though life can really suck sometimes, it's fun being a misfit. It is what it is. So, today, thank you, Mr. Blue. Hey, Jenny. Can it be 4? You were a member, but welcome back. Good to have you. Seth learned from the best on how to protect and grift. Yeah. Betty decided to review his footage of him live down there through the psychic fraud that he's now running with. Him and these psychics, Jesus. I don't know. Then I seen a video that he was there today by himself. I think I saved it to my watch later. Let me check. Oh, I gotta read you something. I don't know. I'll check and see if she still has it up. If she doesn't, that's okay. I have it. But Perplexed wrote a post to Britney. Aw, I'm glad you guys do. I love you guys being misfit. Well, BHB is, you can tell she's butthurt because she's not getting the attention. And you can tell she's getting ready to blow. She works up to it and then she'll blow gasket. It's what Betty's always done. I've reviewed Betty since I got on YouTube. Yeah, it's what Betty always does. And it's coming. She's working. It's coming. Okay, I'm going to share a screen. Perplexed in her post. I told you everybody wants a piece of the pie. Hence the thumbnail. They all talking about how much money everybody's making because they're covering, they going back and forth and covering Britney. So they've been saying it long enough. Now they done all jumped in because they want a piece of the pie. Hey, Lurker. Yeah, I'll drop a link. That's wild. Sir Duke is actually sleeping. Oh, my dog was up till 3 o'clock this morning with his shenanigans and crying, and he got a hold of chicken skin and, of course, got the runs. But,
hey, what's up?
Hey, B-Tim.
What's up? Before you do that, can we have like a palate cleanser?
Okay, sure.
Yeah. All right. Can I just can I share my screen for a moment?
Sure.
All right. All right. I want you to try not to laugh. Can you do that for me, Kathy Pig?
Sure.
You got it in the back?
Why isn't it adding it to stage? Oh, wait, I gotta stop sharing. Okay, there we go. No, well. Okay.
Are you ready? Are you ready for this, Kathy Pig?
I don't know.
Okay. So these are like AI, like laugh, like try not to laugh. So these guys
Gramps eats 3,000 milligram gummies and mows the yard.
Look at this. Okay.
Gummies say 3,000 milligrams, but I ain't no bitch.
Gotta keep the grass cut. HOA been on my ass about it.
My car's been making.
What do you think of that so far? Okay, there's some more.
Making a chug-lug-a-lug sound.
The fuck that got to do with me?
Sir, how long have you been with your lady?
Happily 20 years of marriage.
So how is she doing right now?
I don't know. I left her at home today. I'm with my girlfriend right now.
What's up, poor people? I'm on the Titanic right now, and this is beautiful. Apparently, it's unsinkable, too. I know you brokies wish you could afford this.
Holy fucking shit, they were wrong. The boat is sinking.
Up in the woods. Check out this balloon. That wasn't a balloon. It tasted like old mayo.
All right, I just wanted to show you that. How's that?
Oh my God. Where do you find this stuff? That was good.
I get recommended some random stuff.
I like that. I need to get recommended for that stuff. I need to laugh. Hey, big girl for life. Hey, right. Screenshot this.
I guess we can get back to the perplexed stuff.
Oh. She's so thirsty.
It's like I kind of like when I saw that HOA one, I kind of laughed because we have our little HOA phone. That's kind of like 30,000 and the guy starts laughing his phone. The HOA is gonna be on my ass.
Yeah, that's funny. I'm gonna have to go back and play that again.
That's hilarious. I'll put the video in the back. I think there's like a bunch of them. You can actually go in there and the AI stuff. Like I guess this is the good part about AI taking over everything. You get the comedy shorts. So
okay. So Laura was given statistics about cheating. She's not even in a freaking relationship. But I kind of figured she took that other comment down. But that's okay. I have it. Well, wait.
Oh, I screenshotted that one. Let me see if I have that somewhere.
Well, she's got this one up from 7 hours ago. But the one that's specifically to Britney, I got it. Don't worry, Laura, you should know better. Okay, this one she made just 7 hours ago. I guess she watched Jonesn was live. I'm going at truth pretty hard. If anyone is watching Jonesn at the moment with Britney in her chat, and you watch my last stream, this is exactly what I tried to explain. Laura, if something is so traumatizing to you, then you would want everyone to shut it down, including Jonesn. But Britney is perfectly okay being a victim in Jonesn's chat, while Jonesn keeps replaying the exact things that Britney claims is just so traumatizing. So help me understand. Is it only traumatizing when they are against you? It's not traumatizing when you can be a victim in Jones's chat? No hate at all at Britney, but you can't have it both ways.
Oh my God, is hell freezing over?
I'm telling you. That's why I had to read that one. And there's another one. But because I actually agree with Laura.
Yeah, that's why I said it's hell. You know what I mean? Freezing over.
Yeah.
Because
froze.
Because it's like ridiculous at this point. It's like, first off, I'm hearing from people. I heard from Ange, because I just talked to her when we were on Rumble, and she was basically stating that, like, she told people this story years ago. Like, this has been out for like 3 years, 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I've heard it several times from several people.
I did not know about Craig, obviously. I did not know he was a woman beater, disgusting human being. If I did, I would probably not make jokes with him, being nice to him, actually. My respect for people that lay hands on women is very low. Let's just say that much.
I agree. Now, there's another post from Laura, but I don't know if it's not that old. I don't think it's that old. But anyway, it don't matter. I have it.
You're talking about coming in to you as a friend one?
To Britney?
Yeah.
You have it?
I did. You're talking about I'm coming. Oh, just give me. I gotta open it up.
You may be. I can get mine, but yours may be faster to bring up. Mine.
I could share my screen.
Mine I got on
Here.
Twitter. So.
I got it right here. Coming to you as a friend. I did email you, but got no response. That one?
Yeah, the one to Britney. Let me see if it'll blow up.
Yeah, I don't know if I can blow it up. Let me see something.
Maybe I can.
Just stop.
Oh, no, I can't. You can.
No, I can't. Maybe you're better off with the Twitter one. Try the Twitter one.
Okay.
Because you blow that up.
Okay, I'll be right there.
Okay. Kathy B's like with her typing.
Yeah, and they're fighting.
Oh, I thought you were going to Twitter trying to find it.
I am. I'm doing that while trying to get them to stop fighting.
All right. So I'll just read it. I'll be easier.
He
Lex
hit
says,
me in my foot.
Oh, shit. So I'm going to read the Lex comment. She says, coming to you as a friend. I did email you, but got no response, so I'm putting it here. Britney, posts like this are not helping you. I'm coming to you as a fellow creator. You are a creator. Falling asleep every night or mid-sentence is a problem. And people are going to talk. You had over 900 people in there last night, and the 5 minutes I listened to showed me that you couldn't even think straight or keep one sentence on point. It was horrible. You didn't even know what you were talking about. It was so cringe. You think you are good until the haters stop watching. You will be down to nothing. Okay. You think you are good until the haters stop watching. You will be down to nothing. One can only be a victim for so long, and there is nothing worse than when you prove your haters are right and you are getting there. Do what you want, but people who support you are slowly realizing the haters aren't totally wrong. You have the power to change that, so do it. Prove them wrong. Right now, the pendulum is tipping in their favor. Oh my God. Did Laura just like hit her head and common sense came into her brain. This is shocking. I'm starting to worry now. I think the world is ending, guys. I think we're about to, I think this is like written in the Black Sea Scrolls about the end of the world, Kathy P. I appreciate you, Kathy. Oh, wait, you got a $5 super chat. Kathy P says, from Ever Love Me 77.
You're cheering on you. Oh, thank you, Ever Love Me. Thank you very much. I didn't do a goal. I always forget. I'm terrible.
Bro, did you see that the whole fucking locale universe, the guy Keemstar was like, I'll stay on for an extra 15 to 30 minutes if I get $1,000. Yeah, and they gave it to him. And then he's like, I'll stay for another 20 minutes or 30 minutes for another $400. And they gave it to him. That motherfucker made like, I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Stupid amounts of money. I'm sitting here, I'm like, what is going on? He just kept on upping the goal. What is going on? Who are these people? Who are you people donating this money? Like,
yeah, really, who are you?
We need to know. Like, whoa, brother.
When I was listening to you guys on Rumble and Queens earlier,
okay,
I had put in the chat, I said, well, maybe I should go over there. Nah, I was joking though. I said lots of laughs.
I know. I mean, like, they recently had to get rid of that CD-ROM guy because he was defending like his old friend from first off, he was weird. He was playing these games with these, animated little girls and shit. They found out, and then they found out he was still friends with a guy who was like contacting a 13-year-old when he was 22, and then blaming the victim. He was like blaming the victim. She's not a victim. There was only communications. And that guy's artistic. Okay, tell it to the judge. Tell it to the judge.
Yeah, exactly.
Judge, I'm artistic. That's why I can't talk to that 13-year-old when I'm 23. Okay, brother. Tell it to the judge. Matter of fact, tell it to the people you go to jail with, you fucking scumbag. I couldn't believe I was listening. I was like watching and I was listening to it. And I was like, Jesus Christ. And I thought his response would be like, oh, this was an old affiliation. I didn't know. This motherfucker doubled down. I was like, bro, what are you doing? This is why you're a 40-year-old virgin. Like this right here. Because you're doing weirdo shit. Yeah, he's a 40-year-old virgin. And he says it's because he's religious. He's a Christian. Brother.
They did a reality show just this last couple months.
Yeah.
Of these 40 and 50-year-old virgins trying to find their mate. They did a real reality show. It was weird as fuck.
Listen, okay, I get it. You're a Christian, celibacy, but like, you're not a fucking monk or a priest, okay? Like, seriously.
Yeah.
I'm sure Jesus Christ will forgive you if you go outside the marriage a little bit, a couple of times, okay? He forgave Marilyn. Where is it? What is it? The prostitute that washed his feet. Marilyn.
Yeah.
It's in my head. I can't say it.
My palms are so itchy, especially the right one. It's driving me nuts. Actually, they're both itchy. It's been like that for 3 days, but there's nothing on them. Nothing. There's no rash, no redness, no nothing.
Mary Magdalene. Thank you. He forgave Mary Magdalene. She was a prostitute. So I think you'll be fine.
I don't know if I forgive him, but anyway.
What do we watch? Oh fuck.
This is Betty's reaction to Seth.
Man, that guy.
Seth's new psychic sidekick.
I mean, imagine being in a broken down truck in front of a station with a fucking fake psychic.
Wait, is that true though? He really did ask for what was it, a 800 or a 900? Yeah, it was a lot of money.
I mean, for a car, I mean,
that's still a lot of money.
Yeah, I know, but that shit adds up quick.
Yeah, I'm surprised he could get it fixed for that. Honestly, being that it is a truck, I would think it would cost even more. Tranny work's expensive.
Yeah, but oh my god! But yeah, was I right about what I said about Seth? Like, they would all abandon you, and you'll be by yourself.
Yeah, and guess what? I seen video of him literally by himself.
on
YouTube today. I was like, where's all these people that have been attacking in and out saying how they're Sebastian's army? Where are they?
Where is that night? Where are all these people?
Yeah. Where's all the locals they claim they have fighting that they're fighting for? You know, they got in their pockets. Where are they? It's like, okay. It's sad because he should have gotten with other parents of missing kids. But you know why I didn't? Because, see, those other parents of missing kids didn't get none of the attention that law enforcement has given his son. Acting like they haven't done anything. I get the frustration. I get, it's his child's missing. But come on now. You've owned a bullhorn. You've aligned yourself with, in my opinion, the wrong people. And it has been a shit show for months and months. And it just continues to go down. I don't get it. I don't get it. That's not how you bring your son home, dude. Anyway. Tati Chip member for 6 months. Oh, thank you. Good to see you too. Hey, Lori girl. Okay, you ready for this, B Tim?
Behind him. That's how he knows.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I almost forgot about that.
She's got some shit to say. Wait a minute. Usually she does a 10-minute TikTok
stuff.
intro.
He doesn't.
Her intro is usually 10 to 12 minutes, and it's all her TikTok videos or shorts on TikTok. I guess she's not doing it today. She's too fired up.
She's too fired up. Bedside manner or
well, the last 3 or 4 days, I've been able to catch a couple of her lives, and you know how Betty does that escalation, and then she blows. That's what's going on here.
Demeanor to pick up the baton for sheriff, especially when he's questioning people as to whether they are taxpayers or voters in his county before he answers a question. He actually thinks he as long as you're not in his county, he does not have to serve you.
He doesn't.
And as a matter of fact, he's not even serving the people of his county. Because Sebastian was a person from his county.
Oh, honey. Sebastian's been served. They have pulled out every resource to look for Sebastian.
Well, she doesn't care. You know how it is.
What about the 43 other kids that are missing that didn't get none of this? None of it.
Well, I mean, she doesn't care. She only cares about pretending she's outraged and all this stuff. But where has her ass been searching? She doesn't search. She drove around her car and stepped down and put a poster up. And that's pretty much it. Then she harassed people for no fucking reason. And then cost everyone a bunch of time and money. This woman's just all for show. All of them are just for show. They don't actually do anything of substance. So
they don't help in any way. I don't understand where they even begin to think that any of the crap that has gone on by any of them has helped in any way to bring that boy home. Sorry. Interruption. Top fire. Anyway. Okay, sorry. She wants to paint her nails, which means, hey, infamous, which means the table's going to get painted because she'll forget to put enough towels down.
And this Yahoo hasn't done a damn thing to help.
What?
He's friends with Chris Proudfoot.
How do you know that, Betty? Do you live there? Are you following them around to find out if they're buddies? You stalking them? But how do you know? And what do you mean he hasn't done anything? I think law enforcement has done pretty much everything.
Prove me wrong.
Oh,
He's
dear, you were proven wrong because they had searches. They had not only people with boots on the ground, they had horses, they had boats, they had drones.
Well, but did they have a bullhorn?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, that doesn't count. I'm sorry. That doesn't count. I think you need to stop. I think you need to end the live now and apologize.
There's the issue. There was no bullhorn.
There was no bullhorn.
Yeah.
They only had a bullhorn.
Bad.
And if only if she had an attorney, she wouldn't leave. And a brain.
You know what? If she claims to be this advocate and this ride or die for Seth and Sebastian, why isn't her ass there supporting Seth at this?
I can tell you, she's scared about going to jail. She's scared about going to jail because those protective orders are reopened.
Well, her live today, which I'm going to play about 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes of it, she was fundraising for a trip. Yeah.
Well, hopefully she, with that trip, gets funded some commissary money. Maybe that'd be enough to buy some honey.
I don't know. I didn't hear where she was going because I didn't go back that far.
Yeah, because if she goes to that state and harasses those people again, she's going to spend a little bit more time in jail than her 12 hours.
Look, I get he's a sheriff. He's a public figure. He's got to take the heat. But the shit that some of these people have put out, and Betty's been a spearheader and all of it, I think there's a line that you just can't, you don't cross. And I think they went above and beyond crossing that line.
Yeah, I wonder, does Betty have like a Facebook or some shit like this? Her videos get recommended on Facebook?
Yeah, she has Facebook. She has Facebook groups too.
Okay, now I'm starting to think like the reason why she gets the views, but not a lot of people live, is because I think the people watching are not signed up to YouTube, and they watch from Facebook, like a video from Facebook, and it counts as a view, but they're not in the chat, and they're not going to hit the like button.
Right.
That's what I'm thinking. You know, like for instance, when you're in Rumble, if you're not a member, you can't really hit the like button and shit like that.
Hey, Toby, it's good to see you. Hey, Darby, good to see you. Tamara Marie, hello.
Jesus Christ, we're only
You're taking us on a walk? Cool. I need one.
All right, we're gonna have to have.
I've lost.
If you gotta like, if that person is just walking, we're gonna have to attach some meat to the backs, like a steak, and then we're gonna let the dogs out to chase them.
Who let the dogs out?
You lost 7 pounds.
Yeah.
Oh shit! You got to eat.
I do. I try.
Well, you can't lose weight. Listen up. You can't lose that much weight.
Oh, I could lose another 20 pounds and be ecstatic.
Listen, just to be careful, you know.
I am. I know. It's hard to eat when you're not.
You know who's gonna have to lose weight? Sir Duke. That the cat's too fat.
Yeah. Well, he's not eating real well either. So.
Okay.
Maybe he finally will, because he really is overweight. He's a big boy.
We'll roll him away.
And it's not hurting him, because if it was hurting him and he was hungry, he'd go ahead and eat. But these animals are being a handful, especially the dog.
Yeah. All right, let's listen to this.
Yes, let's go back to this.
Proudfoot, prove me wrong. Their family is second generation construction.
So?
Okay? They are developers and builders in the county. Tell me they haven't been pumping money into that county for years. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong that second generation hasn't helped politicians out there in Sumner County. Prove me wrong.
Betty, they're second generation politicians in probably most of the states. And they lived and were raised in that county. They built businesses in that county, Betty.
Prove me wrong that Sheriff Snuggle Struggles is not only obstructing the justice for Sebastian, he's literally standing in the way of people finding out the truth. Prove me wrong. Email is Bullhorn.
What? He's standing in the way of people finding out the truth. And what is the truth, Betty?
What is the truth, Betty? Tell us the truth.
Yeah, because nobody else knows. I don't know how you know, but go ahead. Wow, you give this man way too much credit.
Betty@gmail.com. If I'm yelling at you, you guys might want to turn down your volume, because if you don't know, I am the loudest channel on YouTube. I scream.
Exactly.
We get on top of rooftops. I've got a bullhorn. Okay? I've got a bullhorn.
That's it. You were right, B. Tim. There it is. It didn't matter because they didn't have a bullhorn like she has. She's got one. Yep, you were right. Damn, Betty, you could have let them use your bullhorn. You have an extra one.
Seth had a whole get up and go. He put Betty's bullhorn to shame today. He got a big old box and a microphone. I want a little bit of that. But I can't use a microphone in a
Why
box
does she talk like that? Betty, act your age. Why do you talk like a 2-year-old?
Bullhorn Betty. We got to come with the bullhorn.
No,
but one of the reasons why I'm here is because he stood out. He could have went on his channel last night, right? He could have went on his channel last night and told everybody that he was going to be out there. He could have come on and made sure that there were people in solidarity. But today, I think he truly wanted Eric Craddock to hear his voice, his disdain, his frustration, because he knew that as soon as he stood out.
Wait a minute, though. For months, he's been spewing his disdain, and I'm sure he's left lots of voicemails.
So,
just saying.
He hasn't been live on his channel. Hi, Infamous. He hasn't been live in his channel for a very long time, actually. That's the problem, actually. He does not do anything for his channel to spread awareness of his son. And he basically, right now, is making this case so toxic that no one wants to hear it. Either you get sued by TikTok Tony, or you get fucking hit with frivolous injunctions. No one wants to get involved with it. You know, there's other cases that there are other kids who are missing that would love the attention like this, that would love the coverage of a channel to get 1,500 people to watch and spread awareness. There are sometimes I've sat down when Soothbunk went live, she would have maybe like 30 people watching live for a missing child. And you, Seth, had over probably hundreds of thousands of people that watched you, and you swallowed it. And because you joined up with these fools, legitimate, real, true crime people are not going to cover it.
Nope.
Hi, Kathy. How are you, my love? It's Infamous.
All right, Infamous. All right. Hi, Brittany, by the way.
Hey, Britt.
I'm going to mute up. I just wanted to say hi.
All right. Well, first, before you say hi, I got a question for you and Miss Brittany. You guys ready? You both ready?
Yes.
Okay. Pick a number from 1 to 10.
Out loud?
No.
Okay.
Did you pick it?
Yeah.
Okay. No, we can continue. I didn't mean anything.
Oh my God, I'm gonna smack him. Here, I smacked you.
You're a funny guy. You're a funny guy.
I just wanted to make you just think there was like this grand.
I still picked one too. I'm over here with my eyes closed.
Hey Thor, good to see you. Hey CRR, you lost 20 pounds when your husband died. Oh, I'm sorry, Jerry P. Yeah, I think that's kind of. Hey Ladybug, I think that's the norm.
Well, I mean, like, I think it's really sad that it's really sad. To be honest with you, the whole case is really sad because, like, I don't think Seth has anything to do with the disappearance. Some people disagree with me, whatever. Some people disagree with me. They think that I think really
I don't think Seth himself had anything to do with it, but I do think, and I've always thought it, that he was communicating with someone via the gaming rooms and online.
I think it's like a third party, personally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think too that his delivery, his PR guy should have been helping his delivery. Like, you know, he didn't deliver very well.
His PR guy accidentally showed his penis
to
thousands of people with the missing child, his penis shadow going through the missing child's
and that's
head.
what I'm saying, because he comes across so aggressive and so angry, and so, you know what I mean? Like his message, any message he tries to put out there is not received. It's more repelled than received because it's so aggressive, you know?
And then, like, his answer for losing the injunction is to bring a frivolous lawsuit.
Mm-hmm.
To another content creator. I mean, like, that's the thing. Like, these people, he has completely fucked this case up, and now people have moved on. They moved on to Emmanuel Harrow case. They moved on.
Now he wants attention. Now he wants that attention now, but he should.
And it's like, it doesn't work that way.
Yep.
They moved on. They're done.
He got too froggy with everybody. Yep.
I mean, I guarantee you that now they're looking into the judge in that case, and they're going into that case. And the thing is like, that's how it goes, man. And you had your time. You had more time than any parent other than Summer Wells.
Yep, you could have been very productive with it.
And you actually did worse than the Wells, actually. So you're making the Wells look like they did a fantastic job out there. Even when they went drunk and they said the N-word multiple times, they still did a better job than you said. That's the sad thing.
And their kidnapping story, remember? They kidnapped Don.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. It's too much. Then they wonder why nobody wants to even talk about this missing child because they don't.
Well, you can talk about it and then get threatened to be sued or, injunctioned or harassed, or you're being told, like Hong tells you, that you're selling blowjobs to pay for your lawyer. I mean, like,
that was gross as shit. He's such a pig. He is such a
women empowerment.
And then, and that's what it was, is because he's the one that said, I'm going to do the cease and desist, and it pushed everybody back, and everybody pulled back from it.
Yeah. Get women empowerment.
You're on Discord, right?
Yeah, I'm on Discord. What's up?
Okay.
Why?
I'll message you.
Okay. Let me see. Yeah, I'm on Discord. I've been on for quite a while.
I was in a couple of tiny Discords, like 3 or 4 people. I think it was Nunez a couple of years ago. And there's like one or two people. There's only 1 or 2 people that once in a while will message me on there. But other than that, I don't do Twitter. I was in unis for a little while.
Figure out how to work it.
Yeah, I don't understand, it, and I mess up all the time. So I just quit go. I just gave up.
Yeah, I like Discord because you can send files if you're like large videos and stuff. You get the premium stuff. It makes it a lot easier when you're dealing with that stuff.
That's how oh shoot, I can't even think of his name. Oh my god, he made really good intros, but he made me a 10 like really short intro outro things. And then he sent me the license that he copied so that if YouTube tried to strike him, but every time I used one, they would.
You're talking about the guy that JLR doxed out?
Yeah, I can't think. I can picture him and his name, but I can't spit it out. But that's where he sent them to me through there, and it was nice. I got them all together. But I messed up on there. The uni had so many damn rooms, I couldn't even. I was like, no. There was a room for everything. It was crazy. Okay, let's go. back at this.
There tomorrow, there's going to be more people standing in solidarity with him. He knew that. You know why? Because he knows he has Sebastian's army standing behind him. That's how he knows. He chose to go out there today by himself. He chose to take today for Eric Craddock to hear his voice. Why? Because today is 18 months that he has been without his son. Today is a milestone for him. Tomorrow is the milestone for we, the people. I would love nothing more than to see the flock, Sebastian's army, go out there. We're not out there screaming. If we wanted that kind of environment, Bullhorn Betty would be there. Okay, I've got my questions I'd like, and I may go out there. On all fairness, after seeing today, and it just really getting me going again about that frustration and anger and dismay that I have with Sumner County. You know, this dismay I personally have watching this man struggle and do his best and try to keep his head above water when the own sheriff has his foot on Seth Rogers' neck.
What?
When Sheriff Struggles has his boot on the back of Sebastian's neck.
Oh my God. Ooh.
He has failed this child before this child went missing. The whole damn county did. The whole damn county. But Sheriff Struggles, he wanted that baton. He egged on that baton. He went to Sonny's wife to make sure she was advocating for him to be in that spot, and he's done nothing but be a failure after failure after failure. Hey, brother, how's that good old boys club going for you now, sir? How's that good old boys club going for you now, sir? We have a father that is out there that has had it, right? Has absolutely had it. He wants answers. He wants to know why the mother and father are not out there, why the mother and father can keep living their life when everything is pointing to the flippin' mother and stepfather. Why can't Sheriff Struggles put together a group of people of a...
Man, Betty, you need some of my blood pressure pills? I take 2 different kind twice a day, 3 times a day. Yeah. You need a couple? You're going to blow a gasket, dear. Hey, vibrator. Welcome to Poolside. You're a misfit like the rest of us. Oh, sorry. I had to, vibrator. Oh, I missed you guys too. Thank you so much. That is so generous. Wow. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Did you hear about her collecting $400 for a secret project?
Where's she going?
She said she's not going anywhere. She said it's not even for her. So she said she just wants to collect it online so they can keep tally of it, she said.
Today she said she was raising money for a trip because she said she had like $269 towards it.
Well, that's probably what she collected this morning on her live this morning.
I don't want to take a trip.
But she said she wasn't going anywhere, and she said it wasn't for her. It was for a secret project. She won't say what it is.
Oh, thank you, Mona Lisa. Welcome back, Kathy. Peace. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate the support, guys. I really do. I got a fucking battle in front of me. That fucking company's gonna fight me tooth and nail. Yes, they are. Assholes.
Investigators to go out there and investigate. Search.
Hey, Pepper.
It's been 18 months and we got a week out of this asshole. A week. That's not good enough. Turn your volumes down. I'm going to be screaming throughout this. You guys know me.
Betty, no.
You got late with that one.
Yeah. And you got more than a week. In fact, it's still an active open case. They can't pull tips out of their asses, Betty. And, you people have had so much false crap called in. They've wasted so many manpower hours. on all the crap you people keep doing.
I got passion.
That quiet.
We want people to hear our anger. We want to stand on that rooftop and we want to get loud. That's what we want. So if you guys are down for that, turn your volume down.
Thank you.
This is just the beginning. You guys know how. I'm preaching. Don't be messing with my preaching. I'm testifying here. Right?
No, the same question I asked, Emily. So she's supposed to be this big, huge advocate, and she is Sebastian's army, and she's his ride or die, but yet she's not there. Hey, Johnny.
Because advocates walk you through the whole process. They're supposed to help walk you through the whole process and everything, even through the courts, get you prepared, you know, all that stuff.
Thank you, Enid. Hey, Tammy. Thank you. I missed you guys too. Hey, Pepper. I missed everybody. There was a few times I was going to come on in the middle of the night. I probably should have, instead of sitting there driving myself crazy. But
I was so happy to see that you were coming live. I was like, oh, yay. I was so excited.
Well, sadly, thanks to my husband's employer, I don't get the time to just grieve because they're, yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, I hear you. But I just want to let you know I'm here for you. You know, you can ask at any time. Don't ever hesitate, okay?
Yeah.
Whatever I got, I can give, I'll give it. Whether it's an ear or whatever, you know?
The support has been just everybody just being so supportive, and people were going in and subbing up and liking my previous lives just to keep my channel and getting attention, so the algorithm didn't shut it out, and I really appreciate it.
Yeah,
That
I was dropping
awesome.
your links and stuff too in Miss B's chat. And,
everybody, there were so many that.
Yeah.
Hey, Denise.
Outpour. Yeah.
So many to
because we love you, Kathy. And you've always looked out for me too. You know what I'm talking about. You know, you've always, even if it was just, but it doesn't matter. It means the world to me, and I just want you to know that I got you, like whatever I have, I you got it,
I appreciate that. Thank you. I said I owe a huge thanks to Voices, to Queen, to the Hive, to Nonsense, to all the creators, Wispy, to all the creators that made posts, and all the subs. Just amazing. Just amazing. I don't know what your YouTube name is. Vibrator. Thank you very much for the PayPal. Thank you. Laws need to change around so much of this crap. But people, I wasn't joking the other day. Make sure whatever you have tied to your employment, as far as any kind of insurances, get copies of everything. Make sure they can't change nothing up on you.
So you have everything.
Some technicality, man. Because we thought we were straight. Yeah.
It's terrible. It's terrible when things happen and you realize that the people that you work for, or you find out like like an employee or employer, like how they kind of doesn't matter. It's not a concern for them.
You're not getting his bonus. You're not getting his life insurance, but we'll send you a half-dead plant. That's and crazy. Say, oh, you're blank family. Screw you. You weren't my family.
Yeah.
Screw you.
Well, if you need help, I'm a research junkie too. So if you need me to help you research stuff, I'll help you.
I have no choice but to fight them.
That's one thing I can give you.
Let's get back into this.
We need our good-hearted Sebastian's army to stand in solidarity with Seth. I'd like to see more people out there tomorrow. We understand why people, as you guys know, nobody knew about this.
Can you show wait, stop.
This was Seth's
I think you
day.
Saying that might have scared the 3 people that were there the day before.
Wait, stop.
Come back the second day.
To hear the father.
Kathy,
this was
can you
Seth's
stop it?
day.
Just saying.
Kathy?
This was Seth's day.
Oh, I'm sorry. I turned it down. Betty, I think you scared the 3 people that did come the day before. Because they didn't show up today.
Do you have the video? Do you have the video of him by himself?
Yeah, let me find it.
You need to just like
sending love and prayers. Thank you very much. Oh, that was very nice of you. Thank you.
You need to play that part. Like I would like everyone to come there and then play the part by him while he's by himself.
Yeah.
What
he's
video?
Standing in front of his. It's on YouTube.
On his channel.
It was on one of the clip channels. Wait a minute. I might have saved it. I usually try to save stuff like that. Oh, wait. I can't do watch later on here on my. It's weird. It won't let me do my watch later on my phone. It's weird. It won't on here either. But yeah, it was one of the clip channels.
What's the name of the clip channel? If you want to type it back.
But it had Seth today. Or was it that? And he was standing at that karaoke speaker machine thing he had with him by himself.
Yeah, it was from 3 days ago. You're talking about, right?
No. There was one showing up today.
Oh, because he was by himself 3 days ago as well, by the karaoke machine.
Well, actually, that's the day there was 3 other people there. One of them was his new psychic sidekick.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And yeah, he's got a new psychic sidekick. I think he's replaced the other 2. He seems to really like this chick. Yeah.
I know that it's hot out there. If anybody would like to contribute water, ice, and that's how we do it throughout the week. We're doing lives. And
who do you want to give them the water and ice to? There's nobody there, Betty. You just said so yourself.
Yeah, no one wants to be there so they can be doxxed and fucked with by a bunch of loony people. You got one lady showing her like CUDA to people on a live stream. You got a psychic lady, and you got crazy people online. You got mob crews like, we're gonna go through that tape again, guys. I think I got something here. Well, mob crew, you're getting diminished returns, you fucking hack. Continue on. You'll just continue to get diminished return, you piece of shit.
I mean, it wouldn't have been that expensive, Betty, to drive to Tennessee and for a day or 2 and show
she doesn't want to go to jail. She doesn't want to go to jail.
But she's not afraid, and they're not going to take away her constitutional rights and blah, blah, blah. Hey, Teresa, good to see you.
Well, she's going to find out pretty soon. That's for sure.
Yeah, they're making their little rounds. That makes me sick, Marcy. But they're capitalizing on that. Like, who cares that they're in a relationship or going to get married or whatever? And what does that have to do with the price of tea at the end of the day? Who cares? I mean, and they're selling it to anybody that'll pick it up. Hey, Lavender.
We're watching people out there doing God's work and fighting for the victims. What we do as a community is we make sure that they're hydrated. Okay? That's what we do as a community, make sure they're hydrated. So we're going to be sending the Bullhorn Betty channel in the morning is going to send out some water and some ice for anybody that shows up there tomorrow. Depending on where we're at tomorrow, we might raise money to buy everybody lunch out there tomorrow. We want to make sure that things like balloons, signs, anything. We got a lot of people out here that have a lot of gifts. Some of you guys own printing companies.
I was muted. Don't worry about raising it. You don't need nothing. There wasn't nobody there.
Sometimes you guys own shirt companies. Some of you guys, can put a little advertisement on a sign and go drop some signs out there. So you are advertising using that dollar to best, and I can guarantee you'll get a lot of people notating your business, but give them a sign. We want justice. Make sure that those are sent out there. Put your logo on it so people can know that you are the good-hearted person that helps supply some of those things. There's a lot we can do as a community, even though we're thousands of miles away.
What are you doing? What are you donating, Betty? What's your chat? Your chat, not you. because you wouldn't donate nothing yourself. You guys saw you donating T-shirts to nobody there.
Well, I mean, I think like well, that is true. I mean, at least she could afford it. Someone said 2 bottles of water. Yeah. I guess she did keep her promise. She said the 2 bottles of water. But at the end of the day, like, this is what happens when the grift dies down. When there's nothing left, they got to keep it moving. It's the same thing that happened with Summer's case.
And he was so busy, you know, going at Chris and Katie, and Chris and Katie's at fault for everything. And yeah, that's all it was. It was revenge for him. It wasn't about anything else.
You know, when you open up the Sumner County Sheriff's Office website and you open up the open cases, the very first thing that pops up, the number one thing, is Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, the very first open case that they have listed.
She's donating her big mouth on the internet. Not with missing children, you cannot advertise your business. Correct, Senrisa, you cannot.
Yeah, I think that Coca-Cola would have taken that opportunity if they could have. Would you like to Coca-Cola sponsored by the Lindenberg baby?
Hey, beautiful disaster. The Lindenberg baby. Yeah. You know, people would too.
They would, honestly.
Yeah, big bucks too. It's crazy, but yeah. It's wild.
To do. This is a boy that has been missing for 18 months. We as a community come together, we raise our voices, and we do things lawfully and legally. Okay? I don't want anybody out there causing problems, right? We stand, we're respectful. We say what we mean what we say, but we don't say it mean. Unless it's the father and he wants to tell the sheriff to go F himself, then we support that, and we will probably say, you too, right? Because that's the kind of people we are here in Sebastian's army. We fight. We fight lawfully and legally, not violently. We fight. We raise our voices. We go in solidarity. And so what we need from the public today is, now that we know Seth is out there, now that we know he is tired, he's sick and tired of the silence, and we need the people out there. We need the people out there. J for A, we love you. Thank you for being here. Justin for All is now in the chat. It would be great for you telling your people. Seth was out there.
Oh, let's see. Let's
clutch
those pearls. Let's see what he's doing. Clutch those pearls.
Big news. Big news. Big breaking news. Spanky's in Betty's chat.
Okay, let's see what lives if he changed his name, by the way, to Media. All right. Yep, he changed his name to Clutch Them Pearls Media. He's using AI art. Let me see.
Didn't he read the memo from YouTube about how they're fed up with AI and they're going to be cracking down on all that shit?
Well, when this channel gets demonetized and deleted, we're all going to laugh our asses off because he's an idiot.
He can't get his monetization back on his big channel, his other channel.
I got to step out real quick, but I'm not going to jump down. I'm just going to let you know. So just
okay. All right.
So, did he talk about him being Seth Rogers in the front? Let me see. The only thing they have is Chris Proudfoot, Secret Call. That's the only thing he has, which is just bullshit as usual. It's just a lie that he usually perpetrates all the time. Nope, he's just talking about the Haro case.
They make me sick with the stuff that they put. He's just weird and creepy. And to hear the way he talks about these families and these victims.
Well, they're just means of profit for him. You know what I mean? He's just a scumbag. Seth has run away all his people. That's why no one goes to support him. Yeah. Also, he's a horrible leader. You don't, like, let's say you were charging into the battlefield and you know how your general kind of helps you out. He is a terrible general. I mean, if he was your general, you'd probably defect to the other side. Be like, fuck this place. Fuck that guy. That guy's an asshole. We're going to defect to the other side. Maybe we'll get something better. If it were Chris and Katie out there, I would drive a PA just to stand with them. But Seth, hell no. Well, I mean, the thing is, the difference is that you don't really do anything by standing in front of the sheriff's office and screaming with a fucking Bullhorn. That doesn't do anything. What that does is that, you know what I mean? Like you're supposed to do open lines of communications. You work with the authorities. You say, hey, what can I do? What can I put out there? You know, what information I can put out there and help me out. You're supposed to work with the authorities. It seems like they are not. He does not want to work with the authorities. He thinks they're in on it, and now he's by himself.
All by himself.
Yeah.
What is that song? All by myself.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
You know, even if it's 5 or 10 minutes, do the rotation. When you have time and you're passing through, park your car, go over, give him a hug, give him some inspirational words, stay there with him for a little bit, hold aside for a few minutes, and then get on your way. You've done your part. You've done your part. This boy means a lot to us. He's meant a lot to us since we heard his story. This boy has meant a lot to us before we knew his father. Because when we first started out in this case, we didn't know who to trust. We didn't know whether we could trust Seth, whether we could trust Katie, whether we could trust Chris. We didn't know who to trust. We didn't trust anybody. We side-eyed everybody. But the one thing we knew over and over again, the only person we saw out there day in and day out searching for his son, boots on the ground, was Seth Rogers. You know what we got from the two military-trained MMA fighting mommy and stepdaddy? We got excuses. We got excuses. There's no excuses in military. I'm telling you, I'm from a military family, and I don't get excuses from my military family because they know better. Because that crap didn't fly when they were in the military. Yet
Okay. All right. Let's just live in fantasy land. My family's in the military. When is this, Betty? When did your family get into the fucking military now? Jesus Christ.
Well, she claims she has an uncle that was in the military at one time, which is considerably older than her. Yeah, she don't have nobody in the military right now. She's so full of shit. I mean, what else do you, I mean, that delusional, that stuff that she drinks in that cup, that's some good shit, because this woman lives in these delusions.
Come here and give us this bleeding heart and all this crap, and we've got an idiot, Sheriff Snuggle Struggles, that can't pull his head out of his behind to see the forest for the trees.
Huh?
This man does not deserve to be in office. He does not deserve to be running the sheriff. Oh, and by the way, let me tell you a little bit of tidbit about this piece of you-know-what. He had an opportunity. They had $200 million swiped from their budget, which I think is a direct result of this man right here. I think he is the reason why that county lost $200 million. Because you know what? There is nobody in any government official.
She has been saying this for months. She's saying that just Sumner County alone lost, for law enforcement support, lost $200 million.
Sumner County lost, let me see, Sumner County
$200 million.
$200 million.
Just for law enforcement. And that he didn't care about that. All he cared about was trying to get himself a raise because they had a budget meeting. They had a regular, budget meeting. Like, and they always ask for raises. That's standard.
Don't you think that's a little too excessive? I don't think they get $200 million.
In Sumner County?
Yeah, like what? That's like how much is the New York City NYPD? How much is NYPD funding?
Yeah, she's been saying that for a couple months now. I called her out on it before.
Yeah, like let me see.
But police departments everywhere have taken massive hits. But $200 million? And she acts like it's just Sumner County. No, actually in her own backyard as well. It's happening everywhere.
Okay, so they say Tennessee law enforcement receiving $33 million in federal. Okay, so Vera Institute 2019 reports indicate Sumner County total jail budget was approximately $10.4 million. I don't think they're getting rid of $200 million. What is she talking about?
I'll back it up. Watch.
The sheriff. Oh, and by the way, let me tell you a little bit of tidbit about this piece of you-know-what. He had an opportunity. They had $200 million swiped from their budget, which I think is a direct result of this man right here. I think he is the reason why that county lost $200 million.
There is no way Sumner County lost $200 million. It's not big enough.
Okay, so, it says here, I think this is what she's getting. Sumner County's new budget could remove step raises for the sheriff's office.
Yeah.
So it says, let me see. I don't think that's $200,000. I think she misread the article. It says, but the funding for raises which exceeds 200,000 has been removed from the county because it doesn't have more zeros. It only has 6 zeros. Has been removed from the county during special called budget on Wednesday. Sumner County Sheriff Eric Craddock said the long-running system has helped their recruitment. Let me see. Raises a step. Let me see if that is a Scribner error or something, because it only said 200,000. It didn't say 200 million. Maybe it's 2 million. What the hell? Let me see. Let me see. Yeah. All right. County discusses potential surplus. Let me see. Step raises. But the year the funding is raising, which exceeds $200,000. It doesn't show $200 million.
Yeah, I couldn't find it either.
No, I'm looking at the article.
I was looking too, because the last time I reviewed her, she was whining about this. The last 2 times, actually.
Maybe
but I couldn't find anywhere where Sumner County had a $200 million budget to lose. It's a small county. Purple Dragon. So my daughters, the boys jumped from 98 to 811 in a couple of months. This is the pancreas tumor. Oh, Purple Dragon. I'm sorry to hear that. But she's been going to the doctors and stuff, right? I'm sure they got a handle on it. They'll figure it out. I'll be praying for you. Yeah, exactly, Darby. That makes more sense.
Yeah, because I'm seeing
million.
Yeah, I don't think it's 200. I don't see 200 million. Like, I could show you the article I'm looking at. Either they're like messing up or something, because why would you write 200 million like this?
Yeah.
Here, I'll show you it.
It just doesn't make sense because they're not a big enough county to have that kind of a budget.
See, like, I'm sharing my screen.
I'm coming. And this is the article that I found when I was looking.
Yeah, it says
I couldn't find anything.
You see, like over here, but this year the funding for step raises, which exceeds 200,000, has been removed from the county proposed budget. Unless my understanding of zeros, I would think 200 million would be more zeros, but I don't know.
And you're wrong. It is a lot. Thank you.
I don't know, man. So let me see where maybe like they just no problem. I stopped sharing. I'm trying to see if there's like a Scribner error with that article.
It
seems like a lot of money.
I couldn't find anything. No, I didn't look yesterday because I was planning my husband's service coming up. We were supposed to have it this weekend, but that had to get changed because of paperwork.
I don't think that the sheriff department is getting $200 million in raises every year, because if that's the case, I'm quitting my job and I'm becoming a sheriff in Sumner County.
I'm telling you.
We're both going to go there right now.
They're going to have so many beating that door down for that position.
All
the sheriffs in all the big counties are going to leave. They're going to say, shit, he's getting 4 times what I'm getting.
Yeah.
You know? Mm-hmm.
Okay, interesting tax situation. Okay, I'm reading an article now. It says, the committee began by addressing current tax situation, noting that there was an appeal for tax measures for 2024 and 2025. The minister expressed caution regarding the projected tax revenue, suggesting it may be prudent to maintain current estimates until more information. Discussions indicated potential surplus of $2 million to $2.5 million, but members agreed to adopt a conservative approach. Then it says, the meeting also highlighted the importance of funding law enforcement, and a request was made to add back $243,000 to the budget to step raises in law enforcement salaries. The funding is seen as crucial for the retaining qualified employees and improving. So it's not $200 million, it's $243,000.
Yeah. And Betty's been running with this for months, for the past couple months, saying and blaming it all on him, saying all he wanted was a raise. No, they had their annual budget meeting. In the budget meetings, raises are often gone for. It's just part of it. Idiot Betty.
Here, like that's
Kenny,
the
you're
article.
right. That did happen, and I think I have the video. I reviewed that from the TikTok situation.
So imagine you're getting.
You're right.
Imagine you're getting your true crime from a person that didn't thought that they were all good. The sheriffs were all going to get $200 billion raises.
Yep. I tell you what, I'm gonna lie like hell. I'm not a good liar, and you can see right through me.
Bro, I'm
gonna put on some heavy makeup. I'm gonna lie and say I'm not 62. I need a job like tomorrow.
Yeah,
I'd have no worries. Okay.
Honestly, me and Kathy P would be like, listen, we're gonna delete this stream. And we're gonna run over to Sumner County to get jobs because apparently they're getting paid so much money.
I want that salary.
It would be like a mad world rush. The entire chat would be running to Sumner County to see if we could become all fucking sheriffs if they're raising salaries by $200 million a year. Oh my god, Betty, you're fucking.
The first night that I think I've reviewed her like 3 or 4 times in the past, month and a half because I haven't been on much lately. But in the past month, and she was all bent out of shape about this, saying it was his fault and all this stuff, and I couldn't find anything to back up what she was saying. So I don't know where she got the information from.
Yeah.
You gonna dye your hair? All right, Kenna. That's cool.
The Sumner population is 211,000.
Kenna's coming with. Yeah, Kenna's coming with us. We all want a slice. We all want a piece of that pie.
She thought the law enforcement budget was gonna raise. They lost $200 billion with a population of 211,000 people.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
It's like everybody has their own private police officer.
Each of them
with that kind of budget.
Each of them are paying more than $2-3 million in taxes. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Betty? You're so fucking stupid. It's just comical.
She knows politics and she knows the law.
Oh my! Can we play that $200 million again?
Yeah.
Let me tell you a little bit of tidbit about this piece of you know what. He had an opportunity. They had $200 million swiped from their budget, which I think is a direct result of this man right here. I think he is the reason why that county lost $200 million. Because you know what? There is nobody in any government official in any capacity at a national level or even a state level that's going to like a sheriff asking people whether they can vote for him or not before he answers a question. And we have it on recording. He is a garbage sheriff that doesn't know. He is a fish out of water. He's incompetent. He is incompetent. Look at Lisa Byington.
Betty, he has quite the law enforcement background, Betty. He's been in law enforcement for years, not just overnight, Betty.
35-year detective, just retired because she's a piece of shit. She lied on an affidavit about me.
She retired because she could. With full pension, I'd retire too.
She lied on an affidavit, testified under oath. I was in Tennessee when I was sitting here in Florida just to effectuate an arrest. That is unlawful. So we know the degree and the pedigree of the detectives that he has working under them, ones that don't mind breaking the law.
Oh.
That's sick. That's sick.
Oh, gosh.
And let's not get to Ray Whitley, another retiree from this shit.
Poor Ray's really going to get it right now. Hey, Queen Widow.
Show recently. But let's talk.
Not much. Just talking and showing Betty.
Talk about this sheriff right here, Sheriff Snuggle Struggles. He had an opportunity at $200 million deficit to go in there and beg for research money for Sebastian. Money to help close
You want him to go in and beg for research money for one case when they have 43 other missing children.
You're missing something. She said they have a $200 million deficit.
Deficit.
But they had, if you read it, discussions indicated potential surplus of $2 million to $2.5 million. They're not in a $200 million deficit in Sumner County.
And that's the article I found. I said, and I asked her to tell me. I'm like, where are you getting this from? Because according to this article, they're going to have a surplus.
Yeah, I'm like, what is Betty? You are terrible. Like, honestly, you are the dumbest. You were pretty dumb. I was about to say the dumbest, but Britney J still takes the cake on that one. But pretty dumb.
They're close, but yeah, I have to agree with you on that.
They are close, man.
Mm. Yeah, and Whitley, he's been around. It's time for him to hang it up. And heck, if you can retire, 35 years, that's a long time. Why not retire? She thinks it's because of her. She thinks it's all because of her. Betty, you didn't make nobody leave their job. Only in your dreams, honey.
Money for the people investigating this case, right? To help them with their raises and stuff like that. Wouldn't you know that this piece of damn it, I'm opposite. This piece of shit right here.
Mm-hmm. What about him?
Went in there and begged money for his raise.
Normal. Yay! I'll clap with you. Betty, I thought you knew county government. I thought you attended the budget meetings. I know what you do because I watch the meetings you attend. You go after the fact and then bitch about it after it's already in play. That's the kind of political activist you are. Not. That's typical in budget meetings, Betty. Should be worried when they don't ask for a raise.
His raise. He didn't care about Sebastian's case. He only cared about himself.
Oh.
He only cared about himself.
Okay.
He hasn't even been in office for a solid year, and he's got his hand out asking for a raise when he can't even talk to his public about a missing child from their...
When they're doing the budget, the annual budget, Betty, that is pretty typical. Sorry to burst your bubble yet again.
Community that he has failed. He is a disappointment and a disgrace. And if you guys continue to vote for him in that county, you deserve the kind of shit you're getting out of that county.
Oh.
And that's the real. That's the real. If this was your son, would this be acceptable for you? You know damn well it would not be. But so many times I go into this specific...
I'll tell you what, Betty. You contact the 43 other families of missing children. Ask them how much attention those cases have gotten, Betty. Ask them how much searching. Was there drones? Was there horseback? Was there boats? Was there helicopters? Was there people in the ground? Did EquiSearch come in along with other searchers? Then bitch, Betty.
Community. And they've got everybody so twisted in the head. Oh, we don't want to rock the boat. They might start coming after us. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. That your community is terrified of even speaking because of what retribution and retaliation will come from your office, sir. Can you explain that to me? Explain that to me, Eric Craddock, Mr. Sheriff Snubble Struggle. And I believe these people because these are people that I talk to regularly that I trust. And they are terrified to even speak or breathe in Sumner County because of the retaliation. That is not acceptable.
Jesus Christ. This lady needs to stop eating salt and stop screaming. She's having a heart attack on this. She's fucking going irate. She's being like crazy.
Exactly, Kenna. She thinks and then she does. She tries to say, well, I tried, but she doesn't even pay taxes. She doesn't have a real job. She's a blowhorn on YouTube.
Yeah. She pays Florida taxes. I don't think she, you know what I mean? She doesn't pay Sumner taxes. And she's actually cost the state.
We don't have state income tax here in Florida.
No, I know.
She only has real estate tax.
And your
daddy pays them.
And real estate tax is really cheap in Florida in comparison to most places. Most places.
Well, yeah, the taxes are. It's the insurance that isn't.
Yeah, because
the insurance is. My insurance is 3 times what my taxes are.
Oh yeah, because of storms and shit like that. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Bro, I can't. It'd be hilarious if she actually did get rearrested again and went to jail, and then she went back on the news.
Exactly, Lavender.
How is her appeal going? I guess it's going nowhere.
She doesn't talk about it. And she's never addressed, even though all of us have called it out about her other 2 cases being reopened. She's never addressed it either.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting. She likes to call out queens, saying that she scammed people. But, you're going to read that. People are going to read that transcript and realize it wasn't a scam. And it was worth every fucking penny. So,
Eric Craddock's qualifications, he's been working with the Sumner County Sheriff's Department since 2009. And he's been anywhere from a detective to a beat, what does he call it? What do you call them when they're just like they walk the beat?
They walk the beat, I guess.
Yeah. So he's done everything.
But did he have a YouTube channel?
No.
Okay, and then he's not qualified. I'm sorry. Yeah. You got to have a YouTube channel.
He's got a bachelor's and all that stuff. Yeah, he's got plenty of qualifications.
This case is going to be solved by guys like Mob Crew.
Yeah, right.
And and Betty.
Right. They're the real deal.
Oh boy.
Real deal, McBeal.
Yeah, you got the Mob Crew going through that video the 600th time.
I know.
I couldn't even believe you did that.
And making up stuff. Yeah.
Bro, I don't want to. I'm going to type something in the back, and you just look at it.
Okay.
You see what I said?
Wait a minute. Let me look. I got to go to the other screen.
I did. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
I'm not even joking.
Wow.
I'm not even joking. Bro. And I just didn't want to mention because you don't mention other things like
right.
Yeah, so
now they're gonna go over his qualifications.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is what I mean. I get that they're public servants.
Oh, so that's why Mob Crew's okay. So someone says Mob Crew got 2 strikes today from SF.
Ooh, ouch.
Oh. We were talking about Mob Crew because I noticed he went live with the I was since it was being said in the chat, I'll say it, but he was doing the same thing, going through the same fucking motions again. I'm like, why the fuck is this guy still doing this? Like, wow. Aren't there other cases to go through? Like, are you joking me? Like, I would think that motherfucker would go through like the Emmanuel Haro case, like with that video surveillance from the store and try to edit that and try to see if you can get a better view of that or something like that. But this guy is like, what the fuck? So I guess he's getting struck. Oh, sucks to be him.
Yep. Insane. I just don't even know how anybody finds him credible.
Okay, because Mob didn't credit SF. Well, let's be real. He probably struck him because he doesn't like the motherfucker. And the guy's, you know what I mean? And the guy's being a piece of shit. So that's pretty much what he is. What he does.
Okay, back to the video.
In America in 2025, the Good Old Boys Club ends today.
Oh, what are you going to do about it? How are you going to end it?
Money does not buy everything.
Oh, it does.
Passion, determination, tenacity. That's pay dirt, bro. That's pay dirt. I'm just letting you know. That's pay dirt.
That's pay dirt.
So I wanted you guys to hear this because I want you guys to go over to Astrology for the Mystics. She is not a monetized channel. She's not a monetized channel. It will upset me if people monetize it. I guess I'm kind of breaking my own card. Well, while she's live. I'm only taking a segment. If you guys want to watch the whole thing, you go over to her channel, watch the whole thing. That's how I roll, right? But there is a segment in here that Seth is here. So we're gonna run over that. But I think this is a good step in the unveiling of the BS. I think that we need to support Seth in this pressure. Okay. And that's why I decided to come live. I mean, look at this. We used to, when we ran a story on Seth Rogers, we used to have 1,000 to 2,000 people in every single chat, no matter how many people were running the story.
Stop lying. No, you didn't.
And I just want to tell you how sad it is that we went from Sebastian's army to 330 people in the chat when Seth is out there advocating for his son. That's really sad to me. It's really sad to me. But this is why I think he's doing what he's doing. He's realizing that, you know, other cases are going on. Other law enforcement bodies are speaking to the public. They're getting more attention because the law enforcement wants these cases in the news, where we have a crappy sheriff that has done everything he can to not have to do his job or have to solve this case or have to throw his friends in jail. I think that's what it comes down to. He does not want to throw his friends in jail. There's no excuse for this. None. If you guys don't mind, I'd like to start making sure that Sumner County feels some of this pain. And I think Sumner County Sheriff needs to start getting telephone calls from you asking them why they are failing Sebastian and failing to do searches.
Here she is encouraging people to start frivolously calling again.
I'd like you to ask them when you call their office, do they think Sebastian's in their office? Because they apparently do. Because that's the only place they're searching for Sebastian is inside that building. And I have to think that that child's not in that building. I'd have to think Sebastian is wherever Chris and Katie put him. Period. Period. Thank you, B. Betty.
Oh, thank you. Guess who's
I do not like Sheriff Snuggle Struggles. I do not like Sumner County leadership. I think they're corrupt as all get out. And you guys know my history. I hear corruption in every single case I go into, but we never see it. But these people literally try to intimidate people helping Seth to get them to quit helping Seth. I have never in my life heard law enforcement do that. I have never heard in my life law enforcement providing legal representation to Chris and Katie Proudfoot like TBI and Sumner County have. Don't talk to them. Don't take a lie detector test. You know, you may not want to do this. You may not want to do that. It might come back at you. Who does that? Are you trying to solve a case or give him a heads up so he doesn't look so guilty? I would love to be out in front of your sheriff's office with my Bullhorn, sir, because I've got a lot of stinking questions for you. And I don't think you're watching the Bullhorn Betty show. Maybe I need to go out there.
Go ahead, Betty.
I need to go out there with my Bullhorn to ask questions because Seth only wants to know where his son is, and I understand his point.
What do you think? Go ahead, Betty. Going out there with your Bullhorn.
You know what? I've come to the conclusion that the reason why she hasn't been, they haven't actually kept her in jail because the way she squeals, like it would be piercing through the walls of the jail. Gosh. They don't want to hear her 24/7.
Betty would be muffled.
So they said, just let her out. Just let her out.
Betty would be muffled. The other inmates would ruffle that. They would find some way. Mama Misfit, you're miss. Oh, thank you, Freddie. Thank you so much.
Can you imagine the echo through those concrete walls? Oh my gosh.
I'd shove a sock in her mouth.
I want to know where the corruption came from and what they're planning on doing about the corruption in their community. But I don't want to take away the focus of Sebastian. So what I do need from the folks out here is I need you guys, the people that showed up for my court hearing at that courthouse down the road that took your day and gave it to me.
Hey, little Steve.
I need you to do that for Seth. I need you to do that for Seth this week.
JB.
He's going to be out there all week. I want to make sure that he has people coming by and checking on him. You don't have to stay very long. If your schedule does not allow for it, then just do what you can. But I'd like to see people out there. I'd like to see people getting online and passing out, like Jen. She's going to be running this live when she can. Pass her stuff around so they can see it. I don't want to hear from the hate channels, right? Because it's all about the money for them. Well, here we go. Seth's out there. He's not getting paid a dime. Jen's not out there getting paid a dime, yet they're spending a lot of money. They're taking their time to fight for Sebastian. How many others will be willing to do that?
That's his father. How's it costing you money when you live there?
Jen's a content creator. How many other people in the community are going to go out there and help and stand in solidarity with Seth? I hope a lot. I want him to feel the love, guys. You know, for him to be, God, it's been such an emotional day for me. I need to shake it off. I don't know if I'm going to be on here very long. I got to shake this up because it's been an emotional day hearing about Brandy, you know, seeing this, just seeing him, it's hard. How can we help go out there and be with Seth? Oh my gosh.
Did you guys see that reaction? Beat him. After what she did to Brandy Neal? And then her reaction to Seth being out there, what was so awful about it?
Yes, I did see it.
Be with Seth. Well, yeah, we could raise, but you know what? At the end of the day, this is what I'd like. I'd like to see if I need to go out there, I'd like to go out there on Thursday, and then I can be back home. My mother's going in for surgery, guys, so I'm kind of limited on what I can do because I'm going to be. My mom's going in for surgery. She's going in for a major surgery, not like a heart surgery or lung surgery, but she's going in for her shoulder. And I know that many of you guys might have already had shoulder pain or shoulder surgery, and you guys know her uphill battle. So I'm going to be there for my mom's surgery, and I'm going to be staying with her for the first week to make sure she's taken care of. Not that I don't trust my stepfather.
I coin member for
didn't she have a hip replacement or something, and she wasn't there? Didn't she have a hip replacement and she wasn't there for her?
Yep.
She take care of my mom, but
she had knees. Yeah, she had some type of surgery on the lower
knee
limbs,
or a hip or something.
Yeah, I think it was.
She was nowhere to be found.
She went ahead and went somewhere, Idaho somewhere. Thank you for being a member for 9 months. Thank you. Hey, Hartley Ryder. Seth is out there showing his ass because Katie was taken on a birthday trip. He's having his temper tantrum. Yeah. Yeah. There was fundraisers, Clue did a heck of a fundraiser to honor Sebastian and Katie on Katie's day. Yeah. Birthdays are going to be rough. My birthday's Monday. I'll be 62.
Well, happy early birthday.
I haven't had a birthday without my husband since I was 19.
Wow. Well, I just want to wish you a happy early birthday.
Thank you.
And like I said, I'm here for you.
Thank you.
I just know a man can never take care of my mom the way I could take care of my mom. So, it's my duty. It's my mommy wiped my poopy butt. Okay. And I probably threw up on her and peed on her. Okay. The least I can do is be there for my mom when she goes in for surgery and make sure she has the best quality of care when she comes home. And so that's kind of what I am going to be doing. And so just to let you know, I'm kind of limited on a lot of different fronts until my mom is healed. But if we can get some more people out there tomorrow, I will come in on Thursday and just stand there in solidarity with Seth. This is just a horrible situation. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate it. I know Mama appreciates it too. She loves you. She loves you.
Thank you, Harley Ryder. Thank you, everybody.
Let's talk about how we got
Seth is not a happy man. No, he's not.
Let's talk about how we got here.
It depends on what kind of shoulder surgery you're having. My husband had numerous shoulder surgeries on both shoulders, and he actually had a complete replacement on the right shoulder. It was all metal. But yeah, that was painful. Some were worse than others. Depends on what you're having done.
So Sebastian, well, let me just show you some things, and then we're gonna talk about why we're here. Let me get you guys up on the screen. Am I on the right one? Did I lose my freaking screen? The hell? The hell? The hell? What the hell's going on here? Oh, yeah,
thank you, Maureen.
Hold on a second. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Hold on, let me get this off here.
What are you doing, Betty? That's your canvas screen.
I got the wrong. Let me put that down. Okay, so we got this one. I didn't want to do that. Damn it. Did I click it out? Don't tell me I clicked it out. Let's just go. I did click it out. Damn it. I didn't want to do that. Give me just a second, guys. I kind of screwed up something. I forgot that I have two different windows open. I couldn't close that one out because that's for our evening show because we're still on Emmanuel Haro. I just need to grab the right screen capture. And I don't have the right screen capture.
I'm so sorry. Sorry to hear that. Coming up in September along with what would have been our anniversary for our wedding. I'm so sorry. I know how you... Hey, just Julian. Hey, Nashville boy mom.
Just give me a second. It's going to take me just a wee little bit. A wee little bit. Give me just a second here. Oh, it's not screen capture. It is browser. Hold on. That's part of my problem. No, it's screen capture. That's screen capture. Give me a second. Properties. There we go. Display. Now we're going to do window. Now we're back.
At least she's not sleeping.
All right, we got it, folks. We got it. It just took a little minute. Golly, just bear with Betty. Oh, good gracious. What is Betty doing? She's screwing it up, folks. She's screwing it up. Leave it to Betty.
Oh, my God. I thought you said spreading out for a moment. Oh, my God. I was having nightmares.
I'm going to fast forward because this is nauseating.
Leave it to
This is my get her shit together. Keep showing all your shit, Betty.
What's going on here?
I know. The button has to be on there.
So here
Bro, that guy.
He needs a bigger shirt.
Yeah, he is too overweight, man. Right.
I want to make sure he's in here.
Okay.
It's hard to hear.
All he's going to do is lie. I mean, he's a politician now.
Yeah.
The oath meant nothing to him. Him carrying a badge means nothing to him.
Right.
And obviously, my son missing means nothing to him.
That is an angry father, folks. Can we agree? Can we agree that that is one angry father? I mean, he wants answers.
Choo Choo's mommy, Seth's truck isn't broken. Last August, it broke down on the way home from Betty's court.
Yeah.
Now they are trying to say it was messed with that at that time. Oh,
okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
they think it's a fuel filter, or I don't know, a fuel pump or something. They said.
Bro, I mean, I smell a grift going on. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
But man, that guy. Why doesn't
And
he wear like big?
He's still bad mouthing Katie and Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, first off, like, why does he not wear bigger clothes?
I was gonna ask the same exact thing.
Like, his pants are too small. They don't go over his belly. His shirt is too small. It doesn't cover his belly. It's like, get adult clothes, sir. You know, or you can lose weight. I know people take offense to that. Oh my God, you're telling him to lose weight, but like, you are morbidly obese. You probably should. I believe her RO expires soon. No, but there's more. There's some open, and they're probably going to get renewed.
I think that's what the 2 open cases were. Thank you, Shay B. Happy birthday. Much love. Oh, thank you very much for the $4.99.
And guess who's going to have to go down there and fight them if they have to?
Betty. She'll say she didn't get served again.
Well, she could play games, but it doesn't matter.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean, I just wonder, like, he's out there looking, and yet he doesn't lose weight. You know what I mean? I know if I was walking miles a day in the woods, I would be losing weight. I'm just saying.
See, mine's the exact opposite. I don't nervous eat. I do the exact opposite.
I get you. Happy Earth Day, happy Earth birthday, Kathy P. Not sure what that means. I think you meant Earth. I'm not sure. All 4 POs are showing reopen now. No court date. Seems like they are renewed. They just renewed them. Well, then she's just going to have to deal with that. Oh, sucks her appeal. Wonder where all that appeal money went. I know where it went in her fucking pocket. That's where it fucking went.
Did I leave a comment on the screen? I didn't.
Be Tim, they sure would. That's what you left.
Dear Ken, how are you? It's good to see you. I'm late, but I'm here to show support. Thank you.
No. And anyway, Kathy P, I'm going to skedaddle. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
It was good talking to you.
Wait, B Tim, look at the back chat before you leave.
Infamous. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. But anyway, I'll see you. Have a good one. Bye.
Bye. Thank you, B Tim.
Bye.
Dear Ken, I'm late, but I'm here to show support. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming in. I've missed you. How are you? I hope everything's going good.
Did you see what I wrote?
Yeah, I did. Oh my lord. Betty, I wasn't going to go over this whole live, but you just
Thank you, Be Betty fan.
shut up.
We're not watching this whole thing. We're only watching that aspect of it. And it's because one, I think you need to go over to Astrology for Mystics, which is out there right now with Seth. She needed to. Sorry, I'm going to move this and adjust this just a little bit so we can get this a little bit. Oh, good gracious! All these little buttons. Gotta get it all pinned up, and then we'll have a good. But Astrology for the Mystics. She's right there. Be Betty fan has put her in the chat. Get over there and check her out. Watch this whole entire live. She didn't really want to get near him because of the music. The music, and just this is for anybody that's streaming. If you are not monetized, then they're not going to hit you with copyright because you're not making any money off the stuff. There's no damage you're causing the creator or anything like that. Now, I'm sure if you started putting out, blockbuster movies on your channel, there might be something to say about that. But typically, with the music, the copy, they don't knock your videos when it's non-monetized if you're out, because it's radiant noise. You're in the public, and the noise is encroaching on your public property. They can't give you copyrights over that, and there are designations. And this is for all people there. If you guys have background noise when you are in a public setting, there is an option as a waiver of copyright for background noise. You sometimes can't. If it's playing in the background,
because I played somebody else's video.
Yeah,
that had some music playing in the background, and I still got flagged from YouTube.
What did you say? The music's encroaching on your private property.
To take it out. Yeah. She's wrong.
She says it's encroaching on your public property or something.
Yeah. Idiot. Ready, Freddie. Thank you. Happy birthday. Thank you. It's Monday. I don't know if I'll be on here. It's gonna be a rough one. I don't know. Plus I'm finalizing that day I'm finalizing
everything.
Yeah, the service and everything for him. So yeah.
Just know that we're all here, I'm going to keep reminding you.
Shauna M., thank you. Thank you so much. Happy birthday. It's this weekend. Well, it's Monday, but thank you very much. I appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
The purpose of your video, so it's not really drawing people in, because we're not stealing concerts. We're stealing
Vinyl
background
movie
music
date is
in a public
Tuesday.
area.
Can you really?
She's the last person to take advice from, right?
Yeah, really. Yeah, Betty, I wouldn't. Oh, thank you. Guess who's arrived? Gifted 5 memberships. Wow, thank you very much. Holy cow! Thank
you guys supporting.
Wow, thank you. You're all misfits. Please thank Guess who arrived.
Every time you say misfit, I always think
Beer Can got one. Choo Choo's mommy got one. Lurker, Small Town Girl. Yay! I'm glad you all got one. That's great.
Every time you say misfit, I think of Gem and the Misfits. Remember? And Synergy, the computer Synergy.
Well, chat actually picked our name back when I got monetized and was able to start memberships. So I think it was about a month or so later, because I always went live at the poll. So
yeah, it always reminds me of that.
Poolside Misfits.
Yep, Gem and the Misfits.
You're celebrating today. Good for you. Good for you. Everybody should celebrate something. You have to, I guess.
So believe it or not, YouTube does have stuff like that. I've heard people say, oh, I'm going to go buy and blast music so they get a copyright. Well, I've been doing this for a long time, and one of the things that I do is these type of displays.
It won't take your channel down, but it will stop ads, and some of it you won't be able to monetize. So
maybe that's her agenda.
Yeah.
And there's been many times that I've had background music, and you guys see my stuff is still up, no copyright strikes, no nothing. It's because I was in a public place, and it was the background music encroaching on my video, not me stealing content. So there has to be intent with everything, and so there are requirements just for everybody's knowledge. The real Mr. E, yes, thank you. It's nice to see you guys. It's nice to.
Oh, Kenneth, thank you. What do you mean it's not much, but it helps? It is a lot. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, all of you.
See you guys. I'm just saying, it's so sad that we've gotten here. Oh, Pearl didn't sleep last night. She doesn't want to get out of bed still. Is she going through do they monkeys have heat? Because I know that Delilah. Oh, thank you, Pammy Bear. Gifted 10 Bullhorn Buddy memberships. If you received your Bullhorn Buddy membership, don't forget to tell Pammy Bear thank you. And for the 10 beautiful people, welcome to this crazy family we call the Coffee Club. I eat, the consent, it's not love. Grab your straight jacket in your padded room and welcome aboard. It is a crazy ride. No doubt, a crazy ride. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust this because sometimes my earpiece is just a little too loud, but sometimes I need it too loud. Look at that, it's official. Aw, Pammy Bear, you should feel special. You should feel special. You gave Mr. and Mrs. C their membership. Oh, that's so sweet. I love it. I love it. I know a lot of beautiful people are here and are members to the Bullhorn Betty channel, and just thank you to all of you folks. But I do want to let you guys know that Seth is out there. Seth, everybody's saying, what's Seth doing? What's Seth doing? You know what? He was feeling hopeless and helpless. That's what he was doing. And now he's reclaiming some of that hopeless and helpless feeling and putting it into action. And certainly the Sebastian's army is going to support him. I'm so saddened to only see 387 people in my chat about.
Thank you, Mr. Blue. God willing, I turn 60 September 9th. I'm a Virgo too, Kathy. Happy birthday. We both had a crappy year, but we are both still here to celebrate. Amen. Thank you, Mr. Blue. And that's very true. That's very true.
About this very important information. It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking because Sebastian means so much to many of us. So I pray to God that people will come here for, maybe after work, maybe some few people. Hey, Auntie E, it's nice to see you. It's nice to see you after work and stuff like that. Oh, and I keep forgetting to eat. Well, you guys got some other things going on. But hey, you know what? I'm sure your debut out there, maybe taking a cup of coffee or drinking a cup of coffee would be nice. I'd like to see you guys out there. Hey, Betty. Hey, coffee. Oh, to be honest with you don't want to know my answer. You don't know what I would be willing to do for my loved ones. You don't. It's too barbaric for YouTube. Okay, it's too barbaric for YouTube, and many of you know I'm a barbaric woman, proud barbaric woman. But there's not a whole lot I wouldn't do for my family because, as many of you know, I really don't.
Wait,
I would never lose my life over somebody disrespecting me. That doesn't rise to the level needed for me to do something.
Yeah, Seth left at like 11:45 or something.
Because I love somebody so much.
People showed up and he wasn't even there.
Yeah, they said he left at 11:45 or 10:45 or something like that.
A happy birthday, Mr. Blue, too. Hey, VX, thank you for coming in. Thank you. Wow, that's pretty ballsy. You bitching to get people there, crying, no one shows up. They come and you're gone. And Betty making excuses. Well, the other day he had a migraine. Okay. Oh, thank you for the PayPal, Harley Ryder. Happy birthday. Treat
I'm
yourself
listening to
something nice. Oh, thank you, Harley Ryder.
I'm just multitasking on a different page too. So I hear you. And I don't want to talk over you because I have ADHD. So I don't want to be like, blah, 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 I'm training myself. I'm doing some homework.
Thank you very much. That was very sweet of you. Those are too much. Enlighten us, Betty.
And somebody hurt somebody I love so much. That is the only time my mind would go there. It wouldn't be over words. It wouldn't be over somebody being disrespectful to me.
Oh.
But there's nothing I wouldn't be willing to do. And for a child, for a grandchild, for my stepchildren. I think this day has been brouhaha. And this week that's about to come up, I think it's been brouhaha for 18 months. I think all of that, not wanting to rock the boat, within Seth, him just trying to do like everybody else does in the county, get along, ain't working for him. It ain't working for him anymore. He wants answers. I don't see him going away. I'm not sure. I really just don't see him going away. I see this being
he doesn't stay there all day. He does go away. Anyway.
This week, I see this being next week. I see more and more people finally getting attuned to this. I also see other people. I can envision other people from other areas that know this.
Betty said he had a headache. And yeah. How'd the boat rock and go for you?
This place is corrupt, coming in and joining with Seth.
He was pissed off that everybody donated, didn't have it for Katie's birthday, and Seth wanted to cut the money. Sebastian has been missing 18 months, and this is the first time Seth has been doing anything. Yeah. That's the only reason why this was done. Yep. Hey, Amy. good to see you too.
Tired of it. He wants answers for his son. Now, Sumner County can just bring him into his office and sit down and talk to him, now couldn't they? So if they're not doing that, then they're intentionally trying to cause problems. Because I truly believe the reason why they did this is they got pissing contests. They got penis measuring contests. This is the country way for these country boys here. Okay? And they don't like, just like my attorney, that shitty attorney Terry Frizzell, which should not have a bar license. He's a joke. I hope you guys go put a bad review for Terry Frizzell. What a joke he is.
Okay, she didn't like that attorney because that attorney told her about herself. She didn't like him at all.
But they're all in this together. That's why I had to ship in a freaking attorney, because this place is so corrupt. I can't even find a legitimate attorney in Sumner County. They're all shit. They're all connected. I'd be very concerned with the people that hire the attorneys in that town. You felt railroaded by your defense attorneys? Probably because you were. It's probably because you were. Because I saw the likes of the people in that county, on a professional level, and they're all in bed together. And it wouldn't surprise me if literally, in some of the cases. But I think this has been brewing for a while. Seth has been sitting there. He's been trying. He's got consultation from Tony, which, in all fairness, in all fairness, has been doing his best to advise. Excuse me. I don't know why they did that. He's been doing his best to advise, Seth. He's been trying to make sure that Seth is presented well on a national level. And I think Tony has hit that out of the park. I really do. And he has been very supportive of Seth and Seth's avocation. I think, Robin, it's not that where has he been. I think it's more of, look at what all happened. They had to start doing their work behind the scenes, which is exactly what Sumner County wanted. Sorry, my camera might come back on here in just a second. There, hopefully you guys can still hear me. But I think it pushed a lot of people doing the work behind the scenes. Trust me, there's been a lot of work going on behind the scenes, okay? Because, the intimidation factor of the local law enforcement. And they have been intimidated. They have been, some of the sheriff's deputies should be in jail. Literally. They have done nothing but harass people trying to help. On public property. Where they don't have any jurisdiction to everything's above board, but yet they're out there harassing the people. Harassing them. The only people that has been obstructing this case is Chris Cady and the Sheriff's Department. They're friends. They're friends of the Sheriff's Department.
Exactly how have they been? Oh my God. This woman is so freaking delusional. She is really nuts.
Yeah.
I really truly believe
he probably was a pain in the you-know-what when she was a kid, dude.
He spent the entire hearing playing games on his phone. Oh my God, I'm not surprised. Honestly, I'm not surprised. I'm really not. That's why it's not shocking on the kind of people that he has aligned himself with. Because of who he is. Just saying.
We're going to have to make sure we keep saying they're friends, because they are their friends at the Sheriff's Department. We actually approached Eric for clarification on how much of friends they are. They refuse to answer those questions. They refuse to answer whether anybody that's associated with Chris and Cady are on the case. Why? I would think that any sheriff that was presented with the appearance of impropriety would want to get that rectified immediately. Nope. They put their tail between their legs and refuse to answer why.
He's being quiet because he filed that lawsuit against Granny's Watching.
Because the people asking the questions weren't taxpayers in their
Another
county.
frivolous
They can't vote for
lawsuit.
him, so he doesn't care about them. We have him on record asking people when they asked him a question whether they were residents of his county or not, and refused to answer the question because they were not residents of his county. Now, I think that when that information got out, I think that was a $200 million mistake for this man, because any leader of any state that hears that smells trouble.
Huh. Really?
So now many people are asking, well, what dog does he have in the fight to put his foot on the neck of the case? Well, when you have a developer that's stifling millions of dollars into the county in...
Can you prove that? Can you prove that there's any trace, any proof to back up that they're funneling money illegally to the county for payoffs, Betty? Can you prove any of that?
No. Yeah. Hey, Kathy. So in the back chat, I put a link, and it's to my Canva. So I shared the link to where you can access it, and it's a nice little palette cleanser. Whenever you want to look at it, it's hilarious. It's a little AI baby, but this one is hilarious. I recreated it on my Canva. So
what are they? Impact fees, right?
Sorry.
Impact fees.
I'll show it real quick. Betty here. This woman is fucking insane. She is just totally insane. That says forbidden. Sorry, you cannot access this page.
Is that what it says?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me see what I got. Okay, go ahead. Go. I'm sorry. My
That's
bad.
right. Hey, Sir Duke, you woke up. You heard Betty. Oh, shit. I'll give you a treat. I'll bribe you. Just hold on. Oh, I don't have any out here. You're lucky they were on Saturday, Cat. No, I love you, Cat. You know that. I mess with him, though, on purpose. Oh, my God. What a precious looking baby, though. Where'd it go? That baby is precious.
It might play. It should play. You can't play it?
It's not playing. It's not giving no sound.
Oh, my God. It's so funny. Let me see if I can grab it. Let's see what I can do. I have it on my phone. Let's see what I can do. I have this on my desktop, so I'm learning the desktop side of it. But you can go ahead and go back.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the video. This is taking longer than I thought it would. I might have to do a part 2 to this stream to do the other stuff I wanted to do. Because Betty, this video's a nice break from all the Britney stuff. Even though I do want to talk about it.
Other taxes for building, when you basically have a well-known builder that is financing the county.
And
well,
you
now
got
to
proof of
understand why
that?
maybe the elected sheriff might have problems doing his job. So I think the swift action of the state of Tennessee to remove $200 million from their budget, I think was wise.
Why the $200 million,
I think it was
Betty?
wise. I mean, you know, you can go to second generation. Maybe they can recoup that $200 million you lost. I'm certain they'll be happy to do that for you, since you're covering their family's ass and everything, right? Because the only person that
email in the back chat so I can send it to your email. I'm going to send it from my
their
phone.
whole entire county, $200 million.
What'd you say?
Your email in the back chat so I can send it to your email. It's from my phone, so it's already in it's already ready to go.
I send it to this one because I can't access the other one from here. Oh, them children are in there killing each other. I'm coming. There you go. Oh, that little one is. They're only here for a couple days. So.
Is hurting everyone. And you know what? Sheriff Snuggle Struggle still doesn't care. He still doesn't care what he does to his community. He doesn't even care about a missing boy from his community. Do you think he gives a rat's ass about your kids? I mean, I'm just asking. If the shoe was on the other foot, do you think he would give your kid any better attention than Sebastian, a disabled child? I would be very
Okay, first off, Sebastian got all kinds of attention. He got it all.
terrified to be in this county as a parent. Seriously, when I go into that county, I'm going in there as a single woman. I would not bring children to that county. I'm terrified for myself going into that county. I'll go into it and I'll deal with whatever I got to deal with. Already done that.
Where are you, good shit?
Sheriff Snuggle Struggles with all your lying POS detectives. They can keep throwing innocent people in jail, but they can't seem to throw one guilty person in jail. Why is that? That surely does sound corrupt, doesn't it? It surely does sound corrupt.
There's plenty of guilty people that go to jail every day there, Betty. Just because you say somebody's guilty, don't make it so. But you're guilty, and you should still be in jail, in my opinion. Who knows? Now that the cases are back down and reopened, you may just go there.
Interesting. I wonder if I'm out there protesting if they're going to try to arrest me for my words again. I don't know. Maybe you guys need to make sure we have bail money if I go out there. So we know that this guy can't. My mouth is lethal. Don't you know? My mouth is lethal. Eric Craddock might be scared of the words that might come out of my mouth. You know. I mean, I'd hate for my words to be lethal. You know, about how he's like a POS. If you have not been following this case and wondering why I am so stinking hard on this sheriff, I would suggest you study the case. And if you're not as equally as irate,
it has nothing to do with the case. It's because you got in trouble. They were done putting up with your bullshit. It's not about Sebastian. It's because of what you did, Betty. You don't care about that boy, or you wouldn't have even done half the shit you've done.
this sheriff as I am, I might have to send you some material. You're not looking at the right stuff. You're not looking at the right stuff. Amen, Mary. Amen, Mary. Truth hurts. Truth hurts. So that's why we're here. We need some people out there. We need to make sure that this is that Sebastian's well represented out there. Whether you agree with what's going on or not, we have to agree that Sebastian deserves this.
You should be able to open it.
Sebastian
It's a
absolutely
link.
deserves this. And I pray to God that you guys help support this, help support Seth. I absolutely believe in you. I believe in you. If anybody is out there tomorrow, whether you're a content creator or not, please go live if you can, or send me a video of what's going on out there. If there's news organizations out there giving Seth an interview, please try to don't get in their camera view, stand behind them. You want to be respectful, but try to get as much of that interview as possible. I absolutely believe people will be out there. It sounds like by 8 a.m. Seth will be out there. He was out there at 5 a.m. this morning. So if you guys are early risers and you want to go and have a cup of coffee with him before you go to work, well, he's going to be in front of Sumner County Sheriff's Department. Go out there, bring a cup of coffee, bring a chair, sit down and have a cup of coffee with him in the morning. That's what you can do. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Brenda. But I'd like my content creators that partner on these cases and help advocate for these cases. Please encourage your constituents. Please encourage your audience if they're in the area and they can go out there, even just to go give him a hug and make it your way on to work. Do you understand how important that hug for 2 seconds means to somebody like Seth that's out there and feels completely and utterly alone and bare and exposed and vulnerable? It means literally the world. You guys will never know the power that you have when you show up and just say, and just give him a hug and say, we're praying for you. You have no idea.
I hope it plays. It should play, right?
Yeah, I just had to show.
It's so funny.
Mom did that, raise your little eyebrow.
She thought having me would keep my pops around. Now look at her, still solo.
What's something your parents do that's way out of pocket?
When they always want to be in my face saying goo goo gaga, but breath be like boo boo caca.
What's a red flag in a parent?
When they use me as a tax write-off and just to pop bottles in the club with the money.
What's something your parents do that's not it?
When they throw me a birthday party just as an excuse to turn it into an adult party and get drunk.
What's something you knew about your mom that was a red flag?
When she used my stroller to steal stuff from the mall and got us jammed up.
What's something you remember from before you were born?
When I was in the womb and something kept poking me. I didn't know what it was, but I don't trust it.
What's something you noticed about your parents?
Mama said Daddy's broke. Daddy said Mama's broke, so who paid for my stroller then?
Somebody lying. What's something your parents do that don't sit right with you?
When my mom mixes my apple juice with water like I didn't notice, keep thinking shit sweet, because I don't.
What's one thing you know about your parents?
Ain't no way I'm not adopted, because my parents look like they came from 2 different lost and found bins.
What's something you learned early about your parents?
They say loyalty is everything, but my mom watched that nurse lay hands on me and didn't say a word. Funky bitch.
What's one thing your mom did that raised your little eyebrow?
That's it.
She thought having me would keep my
Isn't that funny?
That's cute.
It's so cute. She says
yeah, Chloe was gonna make me a baby. She told me to. Yeah, she told me to send her a picture, and then things happen. So
yeah,
I'm gonna get her one now.
That's cute, huh?
Yeah, that is.
Okay. She said, "Mama says Daddy's broke. Daddy says Mama's broke.
Mama's broke."
For my stronger then. All right, I'm gonna jump down, Miss Kathy. I just wanted to give you a little palate cleanser because she's a little much.
Yeah, she is. Thank you.
All right, my love. And like I said, I'm always here. You know how to reach me. So.
I will. Thank you.
Okay. Love you.
Love you too. Thank you for coming up and hanging with me. All right, guys, we'll finish up a little bit more of this, and then I'll come back. Well, if I don't sleep tonight, you might see me late at night. If not, sometime tomorrow.
More. Something has to be done. Sumner County needs to open their mouth. They need to be actively trying to keep Sebastian's name in the public instead of trying to extinguish the last little bit of him left. I'm sick and tired of this sheriff. He's got to go. He's got to go, and I pray to God the community is as outraged with this sheriff as I am, and the rest of the world while we're watching as an outsider. You guys might be living in this and thinking it's hunky-dory. This is not normal.
Oh.
Folks, go look at true crime. What Eric Craddock's doing is not normal.
What's he doing?
So there's a reason why he's doing it. It's not normal. No sheriff does this to a case. None.
What exactly
We need to
is
be demanding why.
Betty, what exactly is he doing other than his job? What exactly is he doing that is it's so god awful? Not giving you no attention? Is that it? Oh.
Sebastian deserves better. He deserves a real
I
investigation.
know.
And he deserves to be brought
Brady, that
home.
was cool,
And
wasn't
if they don't
it?
know what the hell they're looking at in all
Thank
those
you,
reports,
Harley
it's time
Ryder,
for them
for
to get
coming
the
in.
FBI involved. It's time for them to acknowledge that they don't have what it takes to bring this case home and get it
I
solved for the
died.
sake of Sebastian, not for them or their point system behind the scenes.
Kids do.
This
No
is more
filter.
important than their what mysterious number that they need to have in the state of Tennessee to try to say that they're a safe county. You just lost $200 million because you are an embarrassment. An
Betty, they
embarrassment.
didn't lose
Pull your head out of
$200
your butt and
million.
start working on this case. Enough's enough. Enough's enough. Nothing is happening in Sebastian Rogers' case. All of the leads that we sent them, who knows if they even followed up on him? Who knows? But I think it's time for us, if you reported any type of evidence in Sumner County, it's time for you to take your reports and send them over to the FBI.
Oh, here
okay?
she goes
Seth does
again.
not want anything going to Sumner County anymore because they have done nothing in his son's.
Let's overflow the FBI with a bunch of frivolous crap. She's done it before and she's doing it again. Keep mucking up the case. Keep wasting time.
Case. He wants the FBI.
I will be on the road or at a football game tomorrow and coming home on Sunday after taking our breakfast, groceries, and gas. Will you enjoy your weekend, Marcy? I miss going to my son's games. That was a fun time.
Involved. They're not communicating with the FBI. It's time for the people that turned over information, even Miss Bobby. Miss Bobby, if you are watching this, even if you're in the bushes, we know that you have turned over a lot of stuff to Sumner County. It's time for you to make the call to the FBI and turn over whatever you turned over. And please start getting the community that you're friends with and having them do the same. Even those videos, all those videos Sumner County had. The school's the same way. If you turned over videos to Sumner County, please consider turning them over to
her problem right now is Betty's not getting no attention. Brittany's getting it all. And I think she's a little jelly.
the FBI. We're done. I think that I can personally. Oh, good gracious, Pammy Bear. Thank you. Thank you. That was really gracious, by the way. Thank you. But call those in, people.
What's
Y'all, Scotland. Nice to see you. I think it's time for us to turn the case over. There is a change.org bill. You know how those things go. We have to actually have a sheriff that really cares about his reputation or his job, which this one doesn't, because he's in a good old boy system and he thinks he's just going to keep his job because of his affiliations. I just want to make sure you guys understand that's why he's acting this way.
Nice
it's because he honestly believes that his job is secure because he's part of the good old boy system in Sumner County. And that's why I want to make sure I find out all the players in Sumner County's good old boy system, and I'm working on it. I've already got a few players myself. I want to make sure that they're in the back rooms of the shittiest bars to conduct their work. They're not going to be able to conduct their work in light. And let me find out you're violating laws. You know, communicating, especially the county commissioners.
I missed that fun time. It was crazy. It was hectic between football and hockey and all the other sports he decided to play his last year so he could let her and everything. Oh, but it was fun.
If you guys are communicating
and then college
amongst yourselves when you're not on that dais, we got some problems. We got some legal problems. I'm going to go through this whole entire county. I'm just done. I'm right here with
team. He was a freshman in college. His football team went to Germany to play with some teams over there. He was highly insulted that they gave him a warm beer at McDonald's with his breakfast. He called me forgetting about the time zone, just to let me know that he was upset they gave him, let alone a beer, a warm one, with breakfast.
There's the FBI number right there, 202-324-3000, option 6. This is a great way. Yeah, Ronnie Lawson is, there's nothing I can do with Ronnie Lawson. Everybody in Hawkins County knows exactly how corrupt Ronnie Lawson is. It was written in stone when he got his son off from diddling with kids, and yet they still, every single year, put him back in office. That's a community problem. There's nothing I can do for that, okay? There's nothing I can do to help that community with their problems, because they see the problems and they're not even willing to help themselves. So I walk away from communities like that. I walk away from communities like that. So that's where we are with Ronnie Lawless. That's it. And everybody knows it. We know it. The community knows it. And his voters know it, but they have a good old boy system there that keeps them in power. And those good old boy systems and clubs, they're detrimental to our community. If they were actually a benefit to our community, why are they doing it in secret? Right? Why are they in the back rooms? Why are they on their phones and not in the sunshine, not in the light of the public, not being transparent? If it was so good.
For my son's hockey games, there had to be a medic in the arena or the game would have had to stop. So dummy me raises her hand because everybody knows knew who I was and what I did. And don't you know, it was the one time when the coaches got hurt. Of course, had to be me. But I did a good job. Not pat myself on the back or nothing. But I did a good job. But they had to escort me out on the ice because, I just had shoes. So that was a trip. Yeah. These two big old hockey players were walking me out to the coach. Bell cracked his head wide open. He blacked right out. It was wild.
For the community, why do they have to do their business in the back rooms of their offices, right?
He
If it's
got
so
about
good for
8
the community,
stitches.
then they should have those conversations in the public light. But we know it's not good for the community. It's only good for them. And now you see the result of these good old boy clubs putting people in office that don't deserve to be there, that didn't work for it, that don't have an idea if even how to pop their head out of their behind. And it's because of these good old boy systems that says, oh, you're up next. You're up next. We're all going to stand down so we push you up. That's sick. You're conning your community. You're conning your community. So please consider if you have recorded evidence. And
Betty, is this what you do with all your time? Sit and make this shit up in your head? Because you've never, ever, and you've made this same, it's like rinse, repeat with you. Every time there's a case, no matter where the case is, it's the same shit that comes out of your mouth, just different names. The same thing. I swear you have this shit burnt in your brain. I mean, this is what you do with your time. You sit around and go on all these delusional road trips. You're wild.
And information to Sumner County. And this goes for content creators. We all need to be pushing this.
Exactly,
all those tips,
Crazy.
leads,
Good
and
to
evidence
see
needs to go
you.
over to the FBI.
She fails to forget that she's not a citizen of that county nor a registered voter, and they put in who they wanted.
It sounds like Seth Rogers is going to be out in front of that sheriff's department all week. I hope. And if you do, please send photos and videos of what's going on out there to me at bullhornbuddy@gmail.com, bullhornbuddy@gmail.com. But I would like to see some of the Sebastian's army come together. I really would. That would be amazing if we can get that rolling out. You don't need to go with signs, but if you'd like to have makeshift signs, or you've already had signs made from our gathering of voices, bring those out and help with Seth and Sebastian avocation out there. He's doing this because he does not know what else to do. He's angry and he wants answers. And every time he calls the sheriff's office, he basically
rinse and repeat again.
Ghosted. A father fighting, like we look for parents always calling law enforcement to find out updates, and this law enforcement doesn't even.
How do you want law enforcement to deal with him with his behavior and the people he has around him and your behaviors? Exactly how do you expect law enforcement to behave, Betty? They need to avoid all you idiots like the plague because you're nothing but trouble, and they know that. They see it. If there was anything of value to tell him, I'm sure they would have.
Doesn't even care. I hope that sheriff that came to the vigil, he seemed like he actually had a heart.
Yes.
He was a major. I gave him a hug. I hope he runs for sheriff.
I'm trying.
Because it's that kind of law enforcement I think Sumner County needs. And I can't remember the major's name. We will find what that major's name is. But I'm going to tell you, he stood up there and spoke on behalf of Sumner County. And he was probably, I could tell he cared. Eric Craddock, the sheriff, didn't even show up. He's a piece of shit. The sheriff in your county is a piece of shit. He has no human traits to him. He has no compassion. That is a requirement to be a sheriff. And he doesn't even have the basic requirements to be a sheriff.
No, I remember whenever I showed that the cases were reopened in Tennessee, 2 of the cases. She was avoiding that like the plague. She was talking about how she had a big win about discovery, but she didn't. It wasn't a big win, but whatever. In her case with Queen. Queen and her lawyer has been trying to get Betty to do what she's supposed to do in that case for 2 fucking years. So it was no win for Betty, but she thought it was. But she avoided. She will not even acknowledge that those cases were reopened. Because I do believe they're going to try to extend the protection orders. And there's plenty of her own video evidence as to why they should.
All right. Thank you, Susie Sue. Thank you, Susie Sue. If people don't know, that's not related to Chris and Katie, unfortunately. This is Rebecca and Jake Haro. I'm glad I looked at that. Guys, they are not walking out. They are not walking out.
Look at her.
Like more than I've already cried. Today has just been a really emotional day for me. And I'm literally on the verge of crying right now. Today has truly been an emotional day for me. We had a lot of ups and downs today, we were
Betty got some news in some of her legal cases because Lord knows she got enough of them going on. And it wasn't good news.
worried this morning, guys. Let me just give me just a second. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be unprofessional here. This is a little just
Sir Duke.
It's been an emotional day.
Sir Duke, come on now.
Okay.
Take your bigness over there.
Okay. I got myself together, but it's just been an emotional day. So if you don't know what we're talking about, so we started out this morning not knowing whether Jake and Rebecca were going to be behind bars. As a matter of fact, and like I said, I thought it was, people making a mountain out of a molehill because of everything I've heard. We even had like defense attorneys up saying, it doesn't seem like they have just enough. And it's like, yeah, I don't think you've heard about everything. I'm pretty confident in the processes that I know to get where they need to be. And I was very hopeful for this. But Devlin Tate, Sebastian Emmanuel. But then while we were talking about that case and the possibility of Rebecca and Jake being able to walk free, which, unnerved us, let's be honest. We found out that Brandy Neal was being, basically Bayflighted, what we call Bayflight, life flight, to a hospital, and she's in liver failure, and she's a mom of one of the victims that we covered.
Yeah,
who disappeared
shut up after what you did to Brandy. Brandy don't like you.
27th, 2021, he was abducted. He most likely was murdered, and he was most likely SA'd or R'd by Brandon Shurtleff or God knows who else in that group. There was 4 of them. Stacy and Sarah and Stacy Wandra, Brandon Shurtleff and Adrian Lucen. And so that caught me off guard because the thought of her not being able to see justice for her son is breaking my heart. And then we come here after being unnerved about that, and we see Seth at his, at his, hopeless and helpless moment of just wanting to fight for his son. And so we're out there listening to him pour his heart out.
There was nothing hopeless or helpless about Seth's actions, attitude, and words right there, Betty. Nothing. He was there to go at Chris and Katie. Point blank and simple. Craddock was just there.
While the sheriff sits in the comfort of his office and ignores a father begging for his help.
It is, Pepper.
Sick piece of garbage. And then we come over here and, we find out finally good news that Rebecca and Jake aren't getting out of jail. And it's been an up and down roller coaster all day emotionally. So I'm just glad that at least out of all this crap we saw today, from not knowing whether they were going to be in jail, hearing about Brandy, seeing Seth, at least now that we're wrapping up, the afternoon, time, we're now, learning at least some good news, which is not really good news because it's about a 7-month-old flipping baby.
Yeah,
so it's not even
I think so.
We're happy that
good to see you, Nikki. Yeah, I think that was all part of it too. I really do.
Disgusting, deplorable, deranged murderers stay behind bars. Like this is insane. March L saying Jonathan H. Anyone know if he's okay? The autistic 20-year-old? No, ma'am. We haven't even touched that case. Okay, Astrology for the Mystics is back live. Can you guys throw
that's who we're going to be looking at tomorrow in part 2. We're going to look at this Astrology for the Mystics. That's Seth's new psychic sidekick. I guess the other ones have been replaced. And we're going to look at a little Britney J. But I'm sure you've heard enough already today of her, but yeah, that should be interesting tomorrow.
Chat for Astrology for the Mystic for the live. We're going to end our show here. I'm going over to Astrology for the Mystic. She's the one out there for Sebastian and Seth. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to support her. She's out there on an unmonetized channel. I'm going to be very upset if people are stealing her content for profit while she's streaming live. You're either a good person or a dirtbag. If you steal somebody's non-monetized content for monetization,
exactly,
you want to do that? That's fine. But this person is out there, boots on the ground, and she should be the one that is explaining. Nobody should be stealing her content on YouTube. And if they do, block those people because they don't have respect for one another. Okay, they don't have respect for the content creators out there.
It's called fair use. It's not stealing content, Betty. You're using her content. You stealing it. You use everybody's content. You stealing content, Betty. You content thief.
Their tail end off. And she's a beautiful person. Her husband took off work. They're eating money today. They're not out here making money. And we support Jen Jennings. Okay, Astrology for the Mystic, sweet person, been with Seth since the beginning of this case. So if you guys would like to go over there you are. Thank you, The Real Me Too. Be Betty fan, thank you. Please click that link, sub up to her channel. I'm going to go over there now. I hope to see you guys there supporting Seth. I'd like to see a plethora of green hearts in his chat. I want him to feel Sebastian's army. I want him to feel our love for him and his son. That's what I'd like to see. So if you guys would like to join me, please come over to Jen Jennings' channel, and we'll be over there showing love. And that's where I'm going to be. All right, guys. God bless. We'll see you soon.
Oh, no, you won't. Yeah, that's their new psychic buddy. Yikes. Whew. That... I don't... Darby... Oh, happy birthday. Thank you, Darby. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. I feel bad I even met because my birthday's really not for a couple days, not till Monday, but I guess. But thank you very much. Oh my gosh, thank you. Betty's a lot. I want to know what. Hey, Lily Rose, good to see you. Like nails on a chalkboard, yes. She woke my Sir Duke up, and I had to bribe him. He was all up in my face. I had her turned up, and he heard it. It was something about her voice just aggravates the hell out of him. My neighbor's finally going to be home tonight. Oh, great. The hassle with the dogs. I don't know. Betty, whatever you... girl, that mind of yours... Ooh, I just don't get where you come up with half the shit you come up with. And you're going to stand on that $200 million. Sumner County doesn't get $200 million. I tried to tell you that a month ago when you were flapping your jaws about it. Oh. Yeah. I was born September 1st on Labor Day. Fitting, my mom was in labor. I'm telling you, Freddie. Thank you, guys. You've been... I appreciate all the support. It's going to be different. It's going to be different. I'm going to expect him to come home from work with the usual flowers and a cake. Yeah. Hey, Kim. In a hurricane. That's Florida weather. I don't want no bad storms, and we're getting into the bad part of the season for us. I don't want no bad storms this year. Oh, thank you, CJK. Good to see you. Confusion, Kenna. My little one's shut down pretty much. He doesn't talk about it. He doesn't talk about him, which is, according to the therapist, it is normal, and they're doing okay. I mean, they're 7 and 10, but I'm making sure they're getting help to process. So today is my birthday. My husband says it's in 27th anniversary. Oh, Purple Dragon, well, happy birthday and happy anniversary. That's amazing. 27 years. It's fantastic. Thank you, Kim. I'm scared because they're going to bring his urn here. Oh, this weekend. And I wish I could just stay there till the service, honestly. Yeah. Good thing is my goddaughter's here for a couple days. She's decided to, remember I told you she moved here with her little 3-year-old. She's decided to go back home. Before this happened. Right, she just told me. But she's here for a couple days, so I'm thankful for that. Rest when littles are in school. I've had so much going on. Unfortunately, maybe it's a good thing that I have to fight them. because it's giving me something else. It's sad that I have to go that route. Me and my kids should be able to just, but it is what it is. Hey, Lucia, it is what it is. Don't know what the outcome's going to be. Hopefully it's, you know how people tell you things, or, tell you how it's going to be okay. And, you're going to, you'll get it eventually, and blah, 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 blah. Yeah. But you can't prove that to me. And they're huge. They're a huge employer with a lot of federal contracts. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm staying positive, but in all honesty, I don't know. And they can't tell me, that lawyer, or nobody they can tell me that either, because they don't know. Sir Duke, you cannot sit on my lap right now. I'm in a small chair. There is not enough room for you. You're a wide load, dude. Dookity-doo. No, you cannot climb on me. I know. Go over there. Go over on your bed. There, go over on your blankie. There you go. That big-ass cat's trying to get in my lap, but there's just not enough room here. I don't know. Sir Duke's being a handful. He misses his buddy at night. They headbutting, and they're roughing up every night. Bubba still sits in the window at night waiting for him to come home from work crying. I'm worried about the dog, but he has, I guess, go through it too. Yeah, he's just being a little shithead. On Dookie Doo. Huh. He doesn't like it that I'm on the couch. I don't go in my room much. Only if I have to. But and he can't cuddle with me like he can in the bed on the couch. Huh. Okay. My little's in there yelling. Dog's free for 3 weeks. Don't turn around. Tomorrow will be 2. So hopefully. Okay. Guys, hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. Yeah. If we leave our dog with our daughter, he will stop eating for a week. Yeah, Duke did that when we went back to Pennsylvania to see my husband's father, and and my family, his family, our family back there. We went back for 2 weeks, and my cat was just lost. He was so lost, and I'm glad we made that trip. And we were only going to stay a week, or 10 days, and we ended up staying 14 days. I'm glad we did, because that was in November. COVID hit and everything was shut down in February. And they were supposed to come down in April, but they couldn't, because of you weren't allowed to travel or go nowhere or nothing. And then he got COVID. My father-in-law, my husband's father, and he passed away from complications from COVID. So it was. I'm so glad we got that visit. But yeah, so my chat won't come back. Yeah, I have one, Kenna. Oh, today they were in the pool, and I do timeouts and stuff, but they're one of the pool, those round floaty things. Well, it popped. It's not holding air. Okay, throw them away because you're not fixing that shit. It just never works again. It's just, especially if it's on the scene. So I get that floaty sat there all day. No one touched it. Then boom, all the fighting starts over one stupid floaty. Both ended up in timeout, and the floaty got put up. But I mean, it's like, can I drop the link to what? It's on my channel. It doesn't let, for some reason, it won't let me copy links. I don't know why. I haven't updated it. Well, yeah, I did. I threw some snacks and stuff on it. Yeah, see, when I click it, it takes me directly to it instead of letting me just copy. I don't know why it does that. It just won't copy it. I don't know. But it's in my about section. Your birthday is the 4th, Summer Girl. You were born in Pennsylvania. I was born in Ohio, but I was raised in Pennsylvania. Moved there when I was 6 months old. It's all a small world, isn't it? That my daughter's home now. She got an older niece. That is great, Tammy. That is great news. I'm so happy for you. Good for you. Yeah, they do. Well, there's about 2.5, 3 months, maybe 2 to 3 months out of the year they don't. Yeah, I have a solar system, so that helps to keep the pool because there's no way this chick would ever pay for an electric heater for the pool. Hell to the no. Okay, I'm not paying a $400 or $500 electric bill just so the pool water can be at 85 degrees. Screw that shit. It gets so hot down here, I got to turn the solar system off or turn it to cooling because the water gets too hot. It feels like a hot tub. A lot of my neighbors don't have anything, but they can't swim as long as my kids can either. Another thing, I don't know first shit about that. He took care of all that stuff. I don't know the first thing about dealing with all this stuff. And like I said, we were old school. We still did things the old way. He was the man of the family. He took care of the grass cutting, the pool care, all that kind of stuff. I mean, I get out there and pull weeds and stuff with him, but you know what I mean. He was, a lot of things we did as a team, always, and that's how it always worked. Like he didn't have a problem with doing a load of laundry, or if there were some dishes, doing them or loading the dishwasher. But like all the repairs and stuff like that, he took care of all that kind of stuff. Not me. I'll figure it out, I guess. See, Mystic, it does the same thing to you. I don't understand why it does that. I had heater in my pool in Florida, and it was very expensive. Only used it when grandkids. Yep. There's no way. I'm too. I'm all about that budget, okay? Always have been. But, yeah, I'm not about. Yeah, it's in ground. It was with the house when we bought it. When I came across the house for, you know, it's been through a lot of kids. It's been through a lot of kids. A lot of kids learned how to swim like mermaids in that pool. Yeah, it has a filter system and everything. I just never, I don't know how to, no, I don't even know how to put the tablets in it, but I'm sure I can figure it out. I got to put one in it. And, yeah. I'll ask my neighbor to help me. Hopefully, well, he's rarely home anymore, though. I got to get the grass cut because Code will start coming around, leaving notices on the garage door. If it's not cut, we're going to start finding you because they'll measure that shit. I can't cut it. There's no way. Not in my, yeah, no way. It would take me 3 days. And it's not even that big, but because of everything, yeah. So, my neighbor has a riding lawnmower. Maybe he'll just zip across the farm. If not, I'll find someone. You're slowly gaining your weight back. You lost 36 pounds in the past year. Yeah, I was surprised that I lost 7. I was like, huh? The scale's got to be off. Shh. Guys, the kids are getting restless. They're letting me know that I've wore out my welcome. You will learn. I had when I got divorced in the bonds. Get a guy to cut me. Yeah. Oh. I don't know. It's like, I guess some people don't know how. I don't know. I've been really, someone who I thought was not just a neighbor, but a friend for 20 years. Yeah. The young couple that comes to the bus stop in the morning, they're a young Russian couple. They've been here in Florida about 2.5 years. They are so sweet. They don't know me other than to talk to me for a couple minutes at the bus stop in the morning or in the afternoon. They have went above and beyond. When someone who lives 2 houses over was supposed to be a friend for 20 plus years, can't even pick up the phone. You see people for who they really are. And sometimes it can surprise you. It can really surprise you. I mean, 3 of the neighbors on different days brought over dinner for me and the kids, so I didn't have to worry about cooking. That was so sweet of them. I've known them since I moved here, but it's not like we hang out or anything, you know what I mean? But her and her family, we hang out. We're always at each other's birthdays and kids' birthdays, grandkids' birthdays, whatever, cookouts, whatever, Wow, the one person I thought I could count on. Yeah. But anyway, here's what it is. He lost 15 in 6 months, but it was on purpose. Yeah, I don't mind losing a few pounds. I could stand to lose a few pounds. But there was no, oh my gosh, you're losing too much weight. No. I could stand to lose another 20, 25 pounds. I know, small girl. I know. I'm trying. I really am. You know, I got the babies and I do need I just need some sleep. More than an hour or two. Well, friends are where my dad passed almost 20 years ago. They wanted to check on her beside my sister. And I was fine. And I was stuck, yeah. Like I said, this young couple, their daughter goes to school with my kids. Our daughters are in the same grade, and they are the sweetest people. She brought me groceries. You know, they work hard for a living to make it, and they're just very sweet. Hey, Chicken Bananas. I love the name Chicken Bananas. The kids sing that song all the time and do that dance. I lost 60 pounds. That's great. Now I can't stand the loose skin. Yeah, that's usually when I take care of all the phone calls and stuff, though. Because you know you're not open at night. Sadly, I've been on the phone dealing with a lot of stuff all week. I was gonna go live yesterday. I even had a thumbnail ready and had content ready, which is what we went over today. But after the afternoon I had, I needed to shut down. When I found out there's a chance that this company could get away with it because of, you know, it's business. I was just exhausted. Well, Marcy, that, you know, hats off to you for 60 pounds. You know what? Get yourself a quick pick. You never know. You could win a big chunk of that big jackpot, and you could have the skin removals and stuff. But I'm 62. You're going to hang anyway. But I don't know what time I'll be live tomorrow. It depends on the littles and yeah, that's about it. But I'll be live sometime, and I want to finish part 2 of this. I want to do the rest of what we were gonna do. Yeah, Summer Girl. That's unfortunately that's the only avenue I have. I have to fight them. Hopefully, I'll win. I don't know what's gonna happen there. I'm sure they'll be drug out. And I don't know. Oh, they're throwing the pillows behind the couch. Take time for me. Yeah. Oh, I can't give up, Summer Girl. I can't. I can't. That is, that, oh, I don't want to think what would happen if I didn't get it. I don't, I can't even let myself go there right now because I can't, I won't give up. I've got to do right by these 2 kids and protect them at whatever, you know. I will call Kenna. I will. I'll give you a call. I will give you a call over the weekend. I don't know. I shouldn't have to though. It's just it. The son of a bitches. I shouldn't have to be going through this. Okay, great. Hey, Jake Owls. I just got the I got the death certificates and stuff today. I needed that to do anything, and I finally got them. Finally got it. I got several copies anyway, but yeah, it took a minute. Ken, I'll call you about that. You're not even going to believe that. What I'm going to tell you on that one. It'll probably be just for me. I'll explain when I call you this weekend. Technicalities. Everything takes time. I'm trying. Yesterday, I cooked a big dinner for the kids. Didn't even dawn on me it was one of my husband's favorite meals. Until the kids sat down to eat when they got home from school. Just went with it. But it's one of their favorite meals too. So yeah. Hey, son. Hey, little C. Thank you for coming in, hanging out. Appreciate you. Dr. Ed Weir has a great YouTube channel. He takes questions and is very helpful. Let me write that down. Dr. Ed Weir. Okay, I'll make sure I look him up. I mean, thanks, Java Jones. Thank you, Summerville. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it. But I am going to end this. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for all the support, all the super chats and memberships. Thank you. Thanks, man. And I'll be, like I said, I'll be on here sometime tomorrow. I just don't know when. My goddaughter, you guys know that she was, a foster. I had her for the first 8 years of her life, from the time she was 5 days old. Her aunt, who was only in her 40s, passed away the same day, August 16th, of my husband, like a couple hours before my husband did. So she's been double hit, and her funeral's this weekend. I'm not going to go. I've already paid my respects to her children. I'm just not ready to go to another funeral. I've got one I got to deal with. Yeah. I knew her real well. Hey, Aunt Squirter, good to see you. Thank you. So, she called us Aunt Kathy and Uncle Frank. And he was a dad to her, But I'm glad she's here for a couple of days. It's nice to not be alone, And I know alone as far as adult company. Well, she's 18, but as far as having an adult, Hey, salty mamas. Thank you, Danny. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, Freddie. Yeah. Yeah, she's moving back to Pennsylvania on the 12th. So I only get a couple days with her, so I'm glad I have it. She was, oh, that little one was the apple of my husband's eye. Yeah, they were very close. And he loved the heck out of her little 3-year-old. Yeah. Anyway. But thank you again for all your support. Like I said, I will be seeing you tomorrow sometime. So you be the best misfit you can be out there on these streets. And Brittany, if you're going to stream tonight, BJ, since you hate it so much, BJ, could you please try to stay awake and show whatever victim or family you're talking about some respect? Keep your damn eyes open or don't go live. It's that simple. If you're that tired, do not go live. You don't have to go live twice a day, every day. You choose to do that. That is your choice. You also know you can't stay awake, yet you continue. Last night was pathetic. It was pathetic, Brittany. And don't worry, I'm not reviewing the whole live. I've just got some clips that we're going to review tomorrow because I'm sure you all have seen it a million times already anyway. But there's just a couple little things I want to show out of it. But geez, just end the live if you're tired. It's not a big deal. I mean, everybody needs a day or two off. It might do you some good. And this 3-year-old, let me tell you something. The last 2 nights, this child has not wanted to sleep. She was still up at 1:45 last night in bed. She just was fighting it. She goes through these spurts where she sleeps great. And then she'll have a night or two where she may have took a little too long of a nap. Forget it if she does. She's not going to bed. She can outstay me. But yeah, she's been a whole. Oh, you get it, crazy. I just may be the wild misfit on these streets. All right. I'm going to download those. I'll get that done this weekend too. We got some new badges courtesy of Miss Britney that she made for us full side misfits. I'll be downloading those this weekend. Okay. I really am going to say goodnight because I can stay on here and chit chat. Has she wait her channel or put the live streams on private? I never watch her, but today I looked her up in no recent live. She probably did, but that's okay. I got it recorded. I got them recorded. I never rely on her because I know how she hides everything. Shelly Sanford. She won't listen. She needs to stay away. It is a problem, and it is concerning. Do I really care about you? I don't care about your personal life. That's on you to deal with. That's not for me to deal with. That's for you to deal with. The way you conduct yourself on here is what I call you out for. You can't stay awake. Stay the fuck off the air. It's that simple. It's not a hard thing. I don't know what your situation is going on there, why this is happening. That's for you and your family to deal with. But you bring it out here to everyone. That's why people are talking about it. Because of you and your own actions. My gosh, girl, take a day off. Go, like you say, tell everybody else. Go outside, breathe some air. Touch some grass, because that's something you don't never do. Yeah, be an adult. Oh, thank you, Summer Girl. I care about you guys all too. I have received, hey, Stargazer's mom, it's good to see you. She has disrespected every case she's got. Yes, thank you, Crazy. Yes, she has. She really has. Last night was pathetic. She could not stay awake. It was pathetic. And it's not just once in a while. It's expected. What's shocker is when it doesn't happen, because it's not that often it doesn't happen. I don't know why she's nodding out like that. Everybody can have their own opinion about that. She's never going to be truthful about it, regardless. But it is a problem. And I finally caught up and watched the live that, man, she gaslit her own son. Made it seem like he was being dishonest, like he was lying. I was blown away by that. Number one, my kids ain't going to be part of my YouTube. Okay? They're not going to be on here. They're never going to have to come wake me up to do my show in the middle of a show. That's just not going to happen. She does use them as shields. Very much so. She is unbelievably ignorant about every case that she touches. I'm telling you. She has gone to the PHB School of Stupidity and Reporting. Oh my gosh, we need a t-shirt. PHB School of Stupidity and Reporting. Yes. I got those t-shirts done and never even shared the link. Things happened so fast. I'm going to get back to it though, because hey, every couple dollars helps. Like I said, I was just putting them out. I think I was making $1.50 a t-shirt, or I think the most would have been $3, which was fine. You know, I wanted to keep them, try to keep them under $20 so everybody, you know, could get one. Because look, I budget too, okay? I get it. Summer Girl. I watch her because I review her. Other than that, I wouldn't watch her. We all understand what's happening. Thank you, Stargazers Mom. It's good to see you. I hope all's well. Stargazers Mom's been around since the beginning of my channel. Since the beginning of the island. The Islanders, yeah. Herring, she has done this over and over for 3 years. Yes, always, yes. Yes. I mean, you can watch her from a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and it is the same exact shtick, just the names have changed. But her shtick is her shtick. It doesn't change. She adds to it and makes it even longer with all the different stuff she gets herself involved in on here, you know, to play the forever victim. But I'm not doing no videos defending nobody. I can't tell you how I would have reacted if it was me that these idiots were sitting up here saying the things they have about Queen and about Clue and about Granny and about Jay. I mean, they've said some, especially about Clue and Queen, and on Britney's panel, and Britney co-signs it all. Yeah, no. I don't know. And no one can say, well, I wouldn't go that low and dirty. You don't know until you're put in that situation and pushed into that corner where people are accusing you of committing crimes against children. And if the girl really wanted it to stop, she would quit doing live after live. Don't respond to everything that's said. Move on. Take the advice people have been trying to give you for months. You don't need to respond to every little thing that's said. Move the hell on. You don't, because you don't get the numbers. And you can't play the victim. That's all part of your shtick. You'd have to rewrite your whole shtick and find another grifting avenue. I don't see that happening. And I also believe you truly do like all the drama. Yes, I do. Because you were catalyst in it all. Just because somebody reviews you doesn't mean you need to fire up a live and say, blah, 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 blah. Poor me. I've never done nothing. I don't do this dirty stuff they do. It. Oh my God, look at what they're doing to me because I haven't done anything. Girl, shut up. Shut up. Do I think things have gone too far? Absolutely. All the way around. And the legal shit, no, man, this is YouTube drama. What the hell are you doing? Raising thousands of dollars to pay for some frivolous legal action. And what's it going to do? Not a damn thing. You just wasting people's money tugging at their heartstrings. That's messed up. That's messed up. There's so much more that could be used for. Real things in life. Not some stupid frivolous legal action. I mean, oh, that's a cat. What the hell is happening to that cat? I don't know what the hell is going on. I hear a cat really freaking out like it's being hurt. Even my Sir Duke is all up in his hair's all standing. Oh. She does. And I'm not shared anything about the DB situation. We've not really even discussed it. All I have to say is, you confusing as hell, Britney. Oh, BJ, either it happened or it didn't, because you're saying that what was in that report was wrong. That's not what happened. Well, which is it? Either you are or you aren't. I don't know. But I wouldn't. I'm not reading that on here. But like I said, the things that you've done to her, if you've done them to me, I don't know how I'd respond till I'm in that position. And she can handle it any way she chooses to. It's her life and her daughter's life that have been spread all over this internet the way that it has. It shouldn't, period. I mean, it's just, you can't accuse people of the horrible shit you do and expect nothing back. I mean, you guys have accused Queen of hurting her own children. And nowhere in that police report does it say that she did. It's like improper against Christ and using all her. Yep. Oh, the other night. Oh, this was a couple weeks ago. I think it was a couple weeks ago. In the middle of a live, she breaks down in this prayer. I'm like, what? That's religious manipulation. You in there talking crap on people, then you're going to break down in a prayer. Get stop. Stop. Don't like when people use religion. I just don't. She can't put the worms back in the can. Yeah. You know, she's a good manipulator, though. She can manipulate like no other. You know, she may not be the brightest bulb, but she can manipulate. And she's got a hell of a shtick. But like I said, I think all this could backfire on her, and I'm sorry, but to me, it isn't worth it. You spend a lot of time building your channel, and you think you're going to go after all these other creators, and YouTube's not going to look at you and say, hey, you're the catalyst in all this. If you do it this time, you'll do it again the next time somebody decides to talk about you, review you, use fair use, commentate on you, whatever you want to call it. Because you can see my banner, it says fair use commentary. I'm a commentary channel. I review your crap. You, the Bullhorn, whoever. But listen, this could all seriously backfire on you and you two could wipe the slate clean. Is that what you want? Isn't this your bread and butter? Like you tell everybody? And not because it has to be, it's because your partner don't want to do what needs to be done. So you have to do it. And that's just my opinion. I'm sorry. But I'm not sorry for how I feel. You people are young. You should be out there building careers. He should be all about taking care of, stepping up and supporting his family. My husband was 64 years old and busted his ass every day. Every day. Uh-huh. She does, Tammy. Yeah. And like I said, by all means, girl, make your money. I've said that all along reviewing her. It's not about that. It's about how she manipulates people and twists things up. It's about how she grips. It's about how she exploits. Yeah, I don't know, Darby. I don't know. I know she still can pull 400 or 500 people in there or more. Probably a lot of hate watchers, but I don't know. Like I said, YouTube is a business. If you're going to try to interfere or ruffle their business, they're going to say bye-bye. They're not going to get pulled into a bunch of legal action behind this shit. It's crazy. And then today she said she's not suing Nonsense. Nonsense wants her to sue her, wants her to give her papers, but she's not suing Nonsense. So who's all this money for then? Can't be for Granny. She rarely reviews you. And since you're already tied up in legal action there, I don't think you could get away with that again. What? Jay for reviewing you? Clue for reviewing you? Who you going after? I don't think you're dumb enough to go after Queen. Who you going after? It's gotten to the point where I don't even really like not to hear anymore about her. That's why I didn't review her today. I was going to. I have her live recorded. But I said, no, I'm going to do the Bullhorn Betty that I had for yesterday. And I've been doing that. I've not been concentrating solely on Britney for a minute now. I've been bringing other people in. Because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. And, if she'd have done the things to me that she's done to others, I'd probably have a whole different attitude. I don't know how I'd handle that shit. Man. But don't act like you've done nothing and it's all been done to you. She said, well, I owned up to what I did. And no, you haven't. You lie and twist everything. No, you haven't. And I know Jonesn and them's been reviewing all of this. But then Jonesn herself said, we can't get some of the lives. Yeah, because she hides them. Because she knows. She knows what it proves. Nope. Exactly, Stargazer. And the only reason why she even said sorry to Truth is because she was being pressured by chat. And she got a super chat about it. I was there when that happened. I don't talk in her chat because I'm blocked. I've been blocked. I never said anything out of line to her. All I ever did is ask her about her light bill because that's what she always used to say in her opening. You keep my lights on. That was always part of her opening. But, yeah, that is the only reason that she gave that half-assed apology. That was so not. That wasn't a sincere apology. She was getting too much what do you call backlash. Yeah, she blocks you, then turns around and unblocks you. Yep, that's what she does. So she can turn around and block you. That's her. I mean, that was easy to figure out right from the get-go reviewing her. That way she can cry about having to block you. Yep. Playing victim. Here they come again, attacking me. I can't even do my true crime. Girl, if you're going to do true crime like you've been doing, please stop doing it. Please stop doing it. Because it's awful. You don't research. You don't have a clue what you're talking about most of the time. You showed wrong videos. I mean, stop. It's a hot mess. Not even hot, but just a mess. Get your shit together. If you're going to do it right. Just saying. Oh, you're okay, Freddie. She does that for a reason. Yep. Unblocks so that her numbers look good, and then she blocks. Yep. And her previous ex-mods have even said, yes, that's something she does. So see, when I said it, I was right about it. I mean, it's obvious. It's so easy when you're reviewing her. It's the same schmill. It's the end of the month. She needs to bring money in. Yeah, that's, oh, wow, Summer Girl. Thank you. I totally forgot about that. It is the end of the month. Well, I thank you guys for tonight because I'll get a little bit of a YouTube paycheck next month. Thank you. Hey, Cash. Thank you. Wow, I totally blanked on that. Yeah, this is what? Well, Monday's the 1st. I'm going to, my husband, the smart ass, he would go buy 62 separate candles and put them on my damn birthday cake. Yes, he would. Yes, he would. Okay, Bubba, I hear you. All right. I just bought a house. Do not buy houses drunk. Oh, where the hell did you buy a house? Yeah, don't buy houses drunk. I guess not. Yeah. I don't know what's gonna happen on Monday. Like I said, I've not been without him on my birthday since I was 19. I don't know. Aunt Erin Goodman, her soon-to-be ex-wife, made a statement. She thinks they can get back together and wants him to pay alimony and her legal fees. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, I gotta look into that. Oh, and I hope Erin laughs at it. She can't even get a lawyer to really want to say that stuff, right? She's in jail for trying to have him murmured. Oh, Summer Girl, you don't have to do that. Thank you. You've been so supportive. Next door, I said, "Peck it. Not a penny more, nor a penny less. See what they say tomorrow." There you go, Cash. I hope you get it. You will spend some time with the kids for vaccine. Yeah. Yes, they did it. Okay, bubbies. Hubba bubba. What is your problem? All right. She is back to crazy. Yes, check it out. Yeah, she is to even be saying something like that. I mean, he took her back when she was cheating on him. And this was in a very short marriage. They were married, what, 2 to 3 years? It wasn't a long relationship. And he'd already taken her back for cheating on him. And she never stopped cheating, evidently. But yeah, it is only worth. But I want it. Oh, well, there you go. Good for you, Cash. I hope you get it. Good for you. I really hope you get it. Yeah, Tammy, I'm gonna look into that. I follow that stuff. Aaron, he's a goofball, but the guy just has a good heart. And well, I hope you get it, Cash. I really do. But guys, my dog's crying. He got to go out. The kids want my attention. All right, definitely got to end this. Hey, criminal men. Thank you. Like I said, I'll be on here sometime tomorrow. I don't know when. Yeah. But thank you again, everybody. And Cash, I hope you get the house. And Tammy, glad your daughter's home. That's great news. Thank you, Cash. It's hard. It's lonely. It's scary. And now I got a fight on my hands. Oh, just to hold the family together. Anyway. I'm not looking forward to this weekend. It's not. Oh. Wish I could go to sleep and wake up and it'd be over with. That's what okay, Bubblicious. All right, Misfits. Thank you, everybody, again. Y'all be the best Misfits you can be. You hear? All right, see you around, Misfits. Good night.